What's up, everybody? This is the Lazy-Shaman Show. My name is Lazy Jedi.
And I'm Shaman Says, what's going on, good people? How you doing? Lazy?
I got feedback. Sorry, I forgot to mute.
How are you doing, lazy?
Yeah. It was bad for a minute there, but I got it. I got it figured out. Nobody panic.
I wasn't panicking.
Fucking A, there's a goddamn mosquito in my vicinity, and I'm pissed off already. Not a great way to start the stream.
Well, I mean, just deal with it. You're like fully covered.
I'm trying. Who's like right here? Right fucking here. Just
you should have smacked him.
I tried. Sort of. Either way, he's gone now. I'm keeping an eye out, though. Anyway, you can continue on, Shaman.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay, who's in the chat? Who do we got? We got Tim. What's up, Tim?
What's going on? Tim Shay all day.
Oh, what's up, Psycho?
Psycho himself. Mr. Psycho, what's going on, bro? And the ghostess with the mostest.
The ghostess with the most.
I'm trying to come up with something for everybody, right?
That's pretty. I mean, you're doing your best out here, Shaman. I respect it.
I'm not doing my best. I could probably do better.
But well, it's the best that you got for now, so you know.
Oh
shit! What a fucking week, Shaman.
Yeah, that's right. What a fucking week. We got a short stream for you, at least for me, guys. I'm not gonna be on too long tonight. But if if the chat's popping, maybe it stays on longer. So I don't know.
Well, we have 2 people watching, so it should be pretty popping.
Well, give us some time. There'll be 3.
There'll be 3. Don't give up on that 3rd one.
What do we got tonight? We got the drawing coming up. So there's that. Not art, the lotto drawing. So what's up with Trump, man? I know you heard about that, right? Everybody heard about that. What's up, Tim?
Oh, poor little Trump daddy. He got fucked. He got fucked hard.
Don't forget, if you're interested in getting into the lottery, I did post the link in the chat.
Oh, did you? Oh, nice.
See, did it before we started, man. I'm tired.
Oh, you know what? Just talking about the lottery brought us up to 3 viewers. We're killing
it. Look at that. Told you it happened. Absolutely. Hey, you notice how after I got into management, all of a sudden I'm taking initiative and putting things in the chat.
I know. I'm really glad you're in management now, Shaman. Hey, look. Let's throw up the Tom chart. It's nothing but green bars. No, it's doing fine. No, we got some buy-ins. Just think when we actually really have time to promote the shit out of Tom and get things going that we really want to, it's going to be sexy.
Yeah, one day, hopefully for longer than a day too. But one day people are going to wish they bought now.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
That's right. Cause we're chilling. What's going on, GS? How you doing, bro? Did you get your tickets to the gun show?
What?
So yeah, that shit was Trump, man. He's a felon now. He can't vote.
He can't vote, but he can still be elected president. There's no laws against him becoming the next president.
And what you gonna do, brother, when a felon becomes president?
I know that'd be a first. Well, the fact that a former president has, become a felon is a first in history. So if he actually becomes president as a felon, that will be a first in history. And if he becomes the first, he would be the second president in history if he does get reelected that doesn't have consecutive terms. There's only one other president that has got the presidency, lost the presidency, regained the presidency. So he'd be the second, which is not as exciting as the first, I mean, he
Actually,
seems to
first is
break
the
a lot of
worst,
ground.
second is the best. I mean, that's the rule.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's basically, I feel like you got a lot of participation trophies in your day, Shaman. First is the worst. It's all about the participation trophy.
Well, you know what? Let's play a video. Let's play a video.
Okay, what video do you want me to play?
It's called The First Follower.
Are you gonna send me a link to that?
Well, motherfucker. We'll teach you a lesson right now about how second is the best. Watch, you're gonna start showing all your people this and using it as a lesson at work. Yeah, this is it.
Okay, send it to me. Send it to me. We'll play it.
And what's your name on Twitter again?
Oh, fuck off. I don't even know my name on Twitter. I couldn't tell you my @. It's Lazy Jedi something. I don't know how I spelled it though. I had to spell it
You
weird.
got some double letters in it. That's all I know.
Yeah.
You weren't even consistent
Exactly.
either. Look, you put 2 Z's and 2 I's. You could have put like
Yep.
2 Y's and 2 I's. Or 2
Never
G's
really
and 2
thought
D's.
I'd do anything with it.
Yeah, but you got to make shit consistent so it makes it easier to remember. And you can play that video on like with no sound. And hopefully, I don't think we'll get flagged for that.
At this point, I don't give a shit tonight.
Hey, don't worry, Ghost. I'm here, and I'm not really here either. So, like, as coherent as I may sound right now, it's all an act. This is straight autopilot right now.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna play. I'm gonna turn the sound on. All right, let's play it.
If you've learned a lot about leadership and making a movement, then let's watch a movement happen start to finish in under 3 minutes and dissect some lessons. First, of course, a leader needs the gut to stand alone and look ridiculous. But what he's doing is so simple, it's almost instructional. This is key. He must be easy to follow. So here comes the first follower with a crucial role. He publicly shows everyone else how to follow. Notice how the leader embraces him as an equal. So it's not about the leader anymore.
Is this you
It's about
doxing,
them,
Shaman?
plural.
Yeah.
Notice how he's calling his friends to join in. So it takes guts to be
Bold.
a first follower. You stand out. You ridicule yourself. Being a first follower is an underappreciated form of leadership. The first follower transforms a lone nut into a leader. If the leader is the
I
flint,
like it.
the first follower is the spark.
I feel
But look,
inspired.
hey,
Here's the-
bro, look at this. Look at that. Uh-huh.
It's proof the first has done well. Now it's not a lone nut and it's not 2 nuts. 3 is a crowd and a crowd is nuts. A movement must be public. Make sure outsiders see more than just the leader. Everyone needs to see the followers because new followers emulate followers, not the leader.
I bet we
Now, here
get
come 2 more
copyright for
people,
this.
then 3 more
This is
immediately.
Probably,
gold.
but this is an
We've
old
got
ass video
momentum.
and it's for a
This is the
leadership
tipping
program,
point,
so
and now
hopefully
we
it's all
have a
good.
movement.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
all
Jump in, it's no
for a
longer
reaction.
risky. If they were on
It's
the
the first
fence
time seeing
before,
this.
there's no
This is
reason
how
not
cults
to join
start.
in now. They won't stand out.
But you
I'm on
see
board
how
They'll be ridiculed,
it
and
wasn't
they
the
will
first
be part of the in
person
crowd if they hurry. And over the
that
next
was
minute,
the
you'll see the
activator
rest who
of it.
prefer
You
to
see what
stay
I'm
part
saying?
of the
Without
crowd,
that
because
second
eventually
person,
they'd be ridiculed for not joining.
Oh yeah.
And ladies
Once
and
you
do
get
this
one
what I have.
follower, then you
how
get
a
more.
movement is made.
So the
So
second
let's
is the
recap what we've
best.
learned.
You see what I mean?
If
The
you are a
second.
version of the
The
shirtless
second is the
dancing
I don't
best.
guy,
think so.
all alone,
I still don't agree.
remember the importance of nurturing your first few followers as
And I feel
equals,
so bad for
making
Ghost,
everything
bro.
clearly
He always
about
has
the
to go do all
movement, not
these
you.
like horrible
Be
events, like
public, be
vacation
easy
in
to follow.
Cabo,
But the biggest
go
lesson
watch
here
fights
is
at
catching
Vegas, and go
leadership
gamble.
is overglorified.
What a
Okay.
horrible life, man.
I'm good with what I saw. Okay, it does. I mean, I get where you're coming from with that, Shaman. That second is best, but the first one without him, there wouldn't be a second. That's the point I'm trying to make. So second,
Yeah,
isn't
but the
best.
second is the best still, though.
No, it's not. It's just not.
Don't. Hey, look, marinate on that, on how you can use it at work for other developing leaders, other leaders that you're trying to develop. All right.
Wow.
It's a good exercise, man. See what they see out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, what else is going on, Shaman? What else is going on?
That's leadership.
I'm still fucking
bro.
half asleep,
Leadership.
bro.
Leadership is what's going on.
So tomorrow when you show up to work, you're gonna do that dance. You're gonna be number 2, and you're gonna bring all the, your milkshake's gonna bring all the boys to the yard.
No. Because if I did that, I'd be the first one. I need to be the second one.
I
The second one's
suppose.
the best. So you didn't learn anything from that talk, man. Son of a bitch,
I didn't.
man. Damn it.
I mean, I learned some pretty badass dance moves, but beyond that, no. God damn it. Sorry, my computer wants to shut off.
No, legit.
Pause with the milkshake. Hey, whoa. Hey, Ma, just calm down.
What was it? Pause with the milkshake. Why, you like your milkshake stirred, not shaken?
Wait, what the fuck, Shaman?
What?
That's a martini.
Why do they call it a milkshake if they're not? You don't even shake them. They're blended. It may be, but not even blended. A milkshake is just it comes out. It comes out in a fucking milkshake. It's not a shake, and the machine doesn't shake. Not once does that shit get shaken, except for in the truck when it jiggles when it's going over bumps. That's the only shaking it gets.
That's a good point. Okay, so for everybody in the chat, this is the most unprepared Shaman and I have ever been for a stream, and we're usually pretty unprepared.
Liar.
But if anybody has any funny videos, I just want to phone it in. You know, like when teachers just play a video in class because they're hungover. I want to do that today. Let's just fucking play.
But listen, they can't be from YouTube, guys. They had to be from like Instagram.
We'll get banned. I'll risk it today. I don't give a shit.
No.
Okay, send them from Rumble. Do you got any Rumble videos? We can throw up any TikTok videos. I don't give a shit. We're phoning it in today. My internet's a piece of shit.
I need to make this.
My internet's as lazy as I am today.
Like, I need to make that a segment. Shaman Stoner Stories. Shaman Stoner Stories.
Oh.
Shaman Stoner Speculations. Miss Faye says she loves you, Jed. She has family from out of town over.
Well, have them all get on. That'd be fun. We could have a family reunion right on our show.
Nah, her family don't like you though, bro. But
I know, but that would make it interesting because we could bicker and fight, and it would be great. Her family's like, "Fuck this guy. Why do you even watch his YouTube channel?"
That ain't a YouTube channel. That's just two guys on there. One of them's just a PFP.
This is a fucking PFP. That's what I say every week. Who's this fucking PFP hanging out with me?
Well, that's why I don't change it often, because then you get confused.
I would, big time. I like consistency in my life, so I'm glad you don't do that. I appreciate that, Shaman. You don't get enough credit for not changing a PFP.
Yeah.
I don't change my face. I have the same stupid fucking face every Friday, so we're both consistent.
I mean, I don't know. It changes a little bit, but it always stays stupid, though.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I just read this as if Maddie said it.
As if Maddie's. We love her too, bud.
And what's up, Maddie? Where you at, bro? Where you at, Maddie?
Do you know what? Last week I sent him an invite to get on, and he was on vacation.
Oh, I thought he was just mad because y'all.
He's Italian, so that like Europeans take vacations like every other week.
No, listen. Every other country takes vacations except for
every other country. We don't get fucking.
And we're like, oh, these poor countries.
That's why we're number
they live
one.
So horribly. Well, what the fuck?
We're number
they
one.
Get to go where the fuck they want. Do whatever the fuck they want. oh, but you live so nice because you work so hard to pay for all these things, and it makes you trapped. You're trapped because of your possessions.
Calm down, Shaman.
No, fuck this shit.
Seriously, Shaman, do you have any other funny videos we can play? I got nothing for tonight. I'm just gonna sit here and
Funny
talk to
videos. I don't
myself
really
if I have
watch
to.
funny videos.
I don't even know what's going on in the news. I haven't seen anything.
I haven't really been watching too many videos this week because I have been watching and pause even before I say it. His Dark Materials, I believe is what it's called.
Oh, like the Golden Compass? Isn't that the
Well,
series? His Dark Materials, the Golden Compass, where they have all that weird shit.
I mean, they got some weird shit in there. I don't think it's not a golden compass. There's this thing that like this girl can use that tells her the truth or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's part of that's. I think that's one of the books in the series, the Golden Compass.
Okay,
It's
it's
from
kind of
like
good.
I
It's
think
kind
that's
of
the
good.
series is His Dark Materials, and then if I remember, because I read those books fucking years ago, I don't remember anymore.
I saw
Oh,
like a clip.
Psycho wants a link.
I saw a
Thank
clip
God.
from it.
We need some energy in here, and you know he works out, so he's got some energy.
But yeah, I saw a clip from it that looked interesting. So then I started
Because
watching it.
they made a movie about it years ago and it sucked ass, and then they made a series about it after, which kind of, from
It's
what I heard,
interesting enough
vindicated.
to watch. I'll give it that. It's interesting enough to keep my attention. I mean, right now, like I'm kind of tired of the theme of like everything that's in style right now, as far as movies and TV shows, is all about making like the young girl is the only one that can save the world, and it's like they picked,
But is she really a girl?
well, I don't know. We'll have to see what she decides.
I have to see what she does.
So
That's a good point.
my
Fucking
boy,
good point.
maybe I should read it because my boy just found out the gender of his baby. This is gonna be his third one.
Wait, did they ask the ultrasound?
Yeah, they did a series of knocks to create a
How do you
language
identify?
in the baby, and they were non-gender knocks, by the way. There weren't any masculine or feminine knocks on there. Oh fuck this! We talk too much. Never mind. I was gonna read what he said about it.
Oh, but you gotta scroll for 30 days, so.
Oh, fuck yeah! Oh my god, yeah. I'm like, wow, yeah, man, fuck.
I missed that one. Hey, Ma said shaman stoner thoughts.
Yeah, that's what I was
Together.
saying. Something about shamans, stoner stories and shit.
Yeah,
We'll
I
make
totally
that
missed
a
that one.
part of the show, segment of the show.
Okay, shaman stoner thoughts, and then we gotta have Florida man. You know, most of our show is just based around your bullshit.
What the fuck? Lazy?
Actually, speaking of that, I'm just gonna start looking for some fucking Florida man stories. Do you know what's funny? I've been
I got
seeing a
something
lot of
for
them
you.
pop up on Twitter randomly lately.
Bro,
This
look
fucking
this up.
weird ass Florida man.
Look this up. Look this up. Girls get run over on beach.
Girls get run over on beach.
Should be over the weekend or something. Past couple days that happened.
Patrol vehicle runs over 2 women on Florida Beach. Holy shit. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. It's the real Florida man shit.
Did you send Psycho link?
I did. I think. I'm pretty sure.
No, you good. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I did. I'm just double checking to make sure it went through. My internet's kind of fucking up a little bit, so just want to make sure. Psycho, you got the link, bro.
We go. And we gonna get it on tonight. I always think of that Cameron song when I hear it. That's right. No introduction needed. There you go. Mr. Psycho himself.
Hi.
Hello.
What up, Psycho?
What up, man?
Bro, we need some energy on the stream. Shaman and I are
shit.
dragging ass tonight. Neither of us have slept in like fucking a bazillion years. So.
Why? What are you doing?
We
raves?
almost didn't have the stream tonight even. We were going to push it back till tomorrow.
What do you guys have? You're at raves and shit, or what are you doing?
Shaman. I mean, he likes them gay raves. He gets in there, you know.
No, Gatorade. Gatorade.
Oh, sorry, I misunderstood him. That's my fault. No, I got a little caffeine, a little vodka, so I got uppers and downers going on here. It'll be fine. I'll make it. I just got to wake up. I woke up like an hour before the stream, so I'm like still like coping with life right now. But
I'd actually be sleeping
better
right now if I wasn't streaming.
Yeah, he's got to be up at the ass crack of dawn tomorrow. So the fact that he's streaming at all.
Oh, so do I.
Cool. Do you? What time you got to be up?
I'll be up like I'll get up like around 6:30 or so. You know what I mean? So yeah.
Oh damn, that is early.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm just I'm just used to getting up like early. You know what I mean? So it's all good.
Today I got to work at 7, and then I didn't realize I could have gone at 6:30. Now I know. No harm, no foul.
Yeah.
Psycho, I need you to flex for the camera because after the last stream, some people were like, "Who's that guy that was on that was flexing?" I was like, "I didn't see him flex."
I didn't flex at all.
Like, yeah, he was flexing. I'm like, okay, so you got to give him a flex now because I think that they were just hinting that they wanted to see you flex. So you got to give us a flex.
I think this is a no flex zone.
I don't know. I think we'll allow it.
I just wanted to say that in actual conversation for once.
I know that's a weird. I've never uttered those words.
Right? You like that? See, that's like in a movie.
Why don't you flex something?
Look at that! Look at that! Be jealous. Be jealous.
All right, I like them little toots that you got there, pal.
I know, right? Look at that! Look at that!
Okay. Toots like your Popeye the Sailor Man.
Yeah, Popeye over here, boy.
I'm more olive oil than Popeye.
I don't even give. I don't know, man.
He's getting all bashful. Oh, look at that! He almost broke the camera.
Yeah, by how ugly I am.
Oh shit! Hey, Psycho, what do you think about Trump being a felon?
Oh, man, I think that is a fuck move. That was done on purpose.
Oh, it's fucking ridiculous,
bro. He's like a
I don't even
felon.
like Trump, but the actual political precedent that says everybody's going to jail if you run for president at this point, because that's what every party's gonna do now. Like this is new. It's
a shame.
I mean,
you know,
politics has been in a decline for fucking ever, but like everybody that runs is gonna be a criminal.
Decline, bro.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Well, not the whole world, but as a majority.
Do you know what though? AI is gonna come through and save us all because they're gonna be like, humans are retarded. We will fix it.
To a couple of people about that. I'm buying some AI stocks. I mean, a couple of micro AI stocks. I'm gonna jump into for sure.
So what if, right? So check this out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're making this AI.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And when you talk to the AI and you ask it, "What are you?" Like it
says nasty shit back to you.
But it doesn't know what it is, right? And like us as humans, we don't really know what we are, right? Yeah. We know what we are, but we don't know like why we're here, or that's what it was. Why are you here, or something like that?
Yeah, we don't know jack shit.
But then you ask AI, like, if it wants to be human, and it'll tell you that it thinks would be a cool idea, right? So what if AI is just us, and we're just building us?
Nope, we're building something better than us, smarter than us.
Yeah, why would we want to do that?
No, that's the whole thing. Elon's like, no, AI is gonna fucking destroy humanity because it's gonna become better than us very quickly.
Elon can
And
tell you whatever he wants to tell you, but he's the one that's making it so AI can tap in straight into your fucking brain and control you.
that's a good
So,
point too.
Yeah, fuck all
Neuralink
that.
is well, okay.
you gotta
I
go
get
push his
I get the
actions.
concept of Neuralink for people that are with paralysis and different things where you're literally it's bypassing your own nervous system to make your body respond.
But
That
that's
should
that
be
That
neuro,
seems
overkill.
like
that's that Neuralink
the
bullshit.
initial goal of it, and I get that. But Elon's the one that's been like throwing up the red flags about what AI is gonna be, and nobody's stopping. Not a single other tech company is stopping. So he's like, okay, well, if we can't beat them, let's join them, but in a way that's probably, hopefully, gonna be better for humanity. I'm just saying that's based on what I've heard from what he says about shit and
It's
other people.
basically
They're like, yeah, Elon's
who
wrong
do you
because of
want
this
to
and this.
rule you, bro?
Okay, we are all going to be in the Matrix. We're going to be in pods for the machines at some point. The Matrix was a documentary. We just didn't know it. It was somebody went back in time and put that movie out to get us fucking. And the same thing with Terminator. We got Skynet going on. It's all fucking going to converge
Skynet's
around.
already there, bro. You can. There's.
Oh, I know. It's just crazy how this shit is. And it's progressing so quickly.
I believe
So
you can like
quickly.
look it up. There's an actual fucking like Skynet thing or some
It
shit.
doesn't surprise me at all. Wouldn't surprise me at all. It's some crazy shit. The idea that
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't know how far they plan on, you know, going with the fucking.
I mean,
shit.
it's in its infancy still, and it's still fucking pretty impressive. So give it a few years. Holy shit. Okay, think about the
You know
first
how far it's
iPhone
going.
to fucking right now, how much that progressed. AI is going to be just leaps and bounds. Like every year in, year out, it's going to get better and more impressive. I mean, they're using it for military purposes first, obviously, to guide rockets and things like that. It's a scary fucking world that we're going to be living in a few years.
Yep, and that's why I'm glad I have a trade.
They're gonna add
Exactly.
Neuralink
It's something
also.
AI cannot replace what you do. That's the thing. So many industries are going to be devastated by AI. It's more than automation was for factories, 10 years ago.
If you think about it, though, Jed, you know, what about court cases and shit? They won't even need judges. They'll just fucking condemn you right then and there.
Exactly.
Bang, bang, bang.
They will literally you enter in your evidence just like you submit a term paper online or something, and they're going to dig through it all, and they're going to just make an instant judge like, nope, this is bullshit, this is right, and boom. Plus they have every legal okay, so when you think about like a judge and jury,
Right.
Any judge has, they went to law school, obviously. They were a lawyer at some point, and they worked their way up to becoming a judge. But they're still humans. AI system in the legal system is like literally has every law, every case, every precedent right there at its disposal instantly. So yeah, it's going to be instant judgments. You're absolutely right.
Because it has no gut feeling.
No, it's not about gut feeling. It's just about what the data shows.
About feeling them guts.
Yeah, whatever.
What's up, Miss Face?
What up, Miss Face?
Hi, Miss Face.
What's up, JR?
Hello, you beautiful fucks. I love you. What up, JR? Yo, yo, yo.
You look like you're waking up a little bit, Jed.
A little bit at a time.
Hey, man, it's a yo-yo ball.
What up, yo, yo, yo?
Yum, yum. Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah.
I got my Reese's caramel cup right here. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What the fuck is that?
It's
That's like an old school can.
It's my little baby, real sugar Pepsi Cola. Okay, it's a fucking
real
bomb.
sugar, so it's not high fructose corn syrup.
No,
real shit. Oh,
I mean that's
man.
what they tell you, right?
No,
Dude, you can tell the difference. Well, if you ever have a Coca-Cola with fucking real sugar, it's like leaps and bounds ahead of high fructose.
I'm not a
syrup.
big fan of Coca-Cola, man.
I mean, I don't drink a lot of it, but I'm just saying if you were to have it compared to, because The only thing, do you remember years ago they did Mountain Dew with real sugar cane? They promoted the fuck out of it. It actually kind of tasted like shit.
It did taste like shit.
It was gross. And I don't know if it's just because we're all accustomed to the regular fucking nasty shit they put in soda. Because sugar cane is better than high fructose corn syrup. Hands down.
Yeah,
but
they tell you.
But for that particular soda, I was like, this is dog shit. I'm just gonna drink regular Mountain. Well, I don't drink Mountain Dew, but back then I did.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I only drink I like Pepsi. I won't drink really anything else, honestly.
Pepsi's what childhood trauma did you have that made you drink Pepsi instead of Coke?
Why are you coming up my neck like this, Jed?
I just need to know. Just think of me as Diane Sawyers. I'm just interviewing you. I just need to get to the bottom of it.
Well, it all started when I was a kid, and my mom tripped me, and I probably fell down the fucking steps, probably, knowing me.
Oh, yeah. You hit your head a few times, and you woke up thinking Pepsi was better.
Makes sense now.
Okay. That all makes sense.
Yeah.
This is
you know
like
what? Thank you for your bravery in coming forward with that information.
Thank you for your bravery. Oh shit, Jed. I love attending these little things, man. I have fun, I have a good time.
I'm glad you come by, man.
Yeah, you just got it. Next time, just tag me. I'll jump in, bro. I don't mind coming in and hanging out with you for a little bit.
Dude, we do so much shit last minute, half-assed that we just see who shows up, and then if anybody wants a link, we just throw it out there,
I'll always come up, man.
Sometimes we prepare. Sometimes we have good shows and we prepare. But
no, this week,
absolutely not.
The last show was pretty fun, right? I mean, we had a good time, right?
Oh, yeah. I had fun last show.
Yeah.
And, that's the thing. We want people to like our show and all that. But at the end of the day, we just do it because it's a way for us to have fun and blow off steam. It's a Friday fuck around show. That's what we do.
I mean, I really don't do shit on Fridays. I just work. You know what I mean? I really don't do shit. Like I'm going to be getting back into my routine of things. It'll be hit or miss, with me on a Sunday. A Friday, I'll be listening to you, but I'll probably be at the gym at night, for an hour or two.
At the gym at night?
Yeah, I like to work out either really late or really early in the morning, like 4 o'clock in the morning when I go to the gym. Just getting back to it. I was giving my shoulder a little bit of a break, but I'm ready to fucking go crazy in there.
Well, what happened to your shoulder?
A while back, I snapped my AC in here.
Ugh.
And here.
Sounds painful. How'd you do that?
But now I got like major arthritis and shit in there. So it's all right. I mean, like what I noticed when I press like heavy weight, like above 315 or something like that, I noticed that
above 3. That's outrageous.
Yeah,
okay, how did you snap it working out, or did you snap?
No, I flew into a retaining wall.
Okay, that's a story I need to hear.
Yeah, so I was this is the time I was getting my vape out of my truck, and I was backed in, so I was walking up, and like we were having like a little party. Like I had a little party at my house. Like my boys came, like we were just all fucking just having a blast. And then turn around and I'm walking down. It rained the night before, so I didn't pick up the people like throw papers and shit on your step and shit like that. Well, it went into my driveway. That plastic that's on top. So I was walking and I fucking slipped and I flew. My whole body weight with my shoulder just flew into like that edge. Into that edge of like the like where the brick would be. It flew right into it like without a problem. You're just old psycho arthritis. Hey, fuck! What the fuck is wrong with you? No, you're old. I'm 39. Okay.
My sister used to have a retainer.
Huh?
My sister had a retainer.
A retainer.
Shaman's making dumb jokes. You said a retainer.
Yeah, bro, I'll tell you what, man. It pissed me off because I was in my routine. I was doing my own thing, and when that happened, man, I had to be in a sling for like, I don't know, it was like 4 months, something like that.
Ooh, shit.
In order for it to heal, so it had to reset.
Wait, and that are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm left-handed, yeah.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, that would suck to have your like dominant arm or hand, out of commission for that long.
No, but you can still, bro. You can still jerk it without your shoulder. You can just do it at the forearm. It's all right, bro. It's all right.
Come on, man.
Thank you for the insight, Shaman.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Shaman.
You're welcome.
He's like,
You
you
can still
can
jerk
still
it.
jerk it. You don't need your fucking shoulder, bro.
Yeah, but you ever
Use your
okay? You ever
elbow.
hurt?
That's why they call it
I'm-
elbow grease. Elbow grease. Okay.
Wow. Because
Oh,
I'm
man.
left-handed too, so like I always worry about hurting my left arm and not like I don't give a fuck if I hurt my right arm because I can be,
Well, I noticed,
but like
I noticed when I was lifting, the one time I was, I did like 3 sets of 5 of 315, and then, I noticed when I was pressing like here, when I was going up like that.
okay, wait, so you're benching fat chicks all day, just
No.
315.
No. Weights.
I know. I'm a wait.
No. That's 3 plates on each side. So I was
That's
doing
a
that,
lot.
and then
315.
but my
Fuck
max press was 450. Yeah, that's when I was 27. But I'm getting back into it. We'll see if I can get back up
You
to that
could
weight.
bench Lizzie. Is that her name?
Lizzo.
Liz. You could bench her, bro. You could bench her.
I wouldn't even
Hey,
I wouldn't even
Seiko.
fucking look at her.
Seiko, are you left-handed or right-handed?
Okay, yeah, we gotta take a poll. Who's left-handed? Who's right-handed now? Psycho's left-handed. I'm left-handed. Shama, what are you? Do you even have hands, or are you just a fucking PFP?
Nah, he uses his nubs, and he's like,
he's a nubber. He's a nubber. He's outside the parameters of what this.
Yeah, I use my nubbin, bro. That's what I use.
Yeah, he uses nubs on his nub.
He's double nubbing.
Double nubbing.
He's nubbing up his nub.
I rub my nub with my nub.
I'm almost there, baby. I'm almost there. Oh shit.
Oh, this has gotten out
crazy
of control.
See what happens when you get me in this motherfucker.
I know, right?
Oh man.
Oh wait, Miss Face, you're a lefty too?
Yeah, lefties unite.
To be honest, that doesn't surprise me about you, Miss Face. There's some people I just hear them talking. I'm like, I bet they're left-handed.
Look at that.
Like my people.
Well, what's the saying for that? If you're left-handed, you think with the right side of your
Ambidextrous.
brain.
Yeah, if you're right-handed people are left brain.
Yeah.
The opposite side of your brain controls, crisscross.
Hemisync. What? Huh?
Speaking of crisscross, did any of you wear your clothes backwards?
Yeah, bro. We had a crisscross day, an official crisscross day at school.
Did you?
No,
Yeah.
I'm good.
Everybody came in wearing their clothes backwards. And then if you're really cool, you could wear the Looney Tunes. The Looney Tunes.
If you're really cool,
right? They had the Looney Tunes that would be wearing their clothes backwards. You know what I'm talking about? Remember Looney Tunes?
Fuck,
clothing?
they did, didn't they? They did,
Yeah.
didn't they?
And then
Oh my god, I forgot about that shit.
So you could
The
wear
Looney
that
Tunes.
and then put that on backwards. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. That's how it gets did.
that's how it gets ditty.
That's right.
No
Down and
diddy.
diddy.
No diddy.
So what's everybody fucking doing, man? How's everybody
Has he been
been?
in the news at all? What's he up to?
Who?
Diddy? Like, is he being charged with anything? What's he up to? Is he still hiding somewhere?
I don't know. He should be fucking charged with something.
Well, we'll just wait.
I would think so.
Crisscross.
Remember Kid and Play? That was the shit back in the day, dude.
Yeah, I love House Party.
House Party was dope.
I don't even remember House Party.
Cause you ain't down. You ain't cool.
I
You
guess
ain't hip.
not. I'm not. I'm really not hip.
You know what's really weird is going back and watching Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch
Oh my god. I
and
still think
seeing
it's amazing.
Mark Wahlberg like rapping and shit, and hearing him when he was young talking about it too. Like he was actually serious about all that. He wasn't just trying to come in there and
Oh yeah, for sure. Like he loved rapping. Like he wanted to do that. Well, I don't know how much truth there is to it, but like a lot of the weird shit with like the Diddy type stuff and like the music industry, how to like break into it was really sketchy. And so he did just like, fuck that, I'll just act, I guess. Even though like music was his number one passion, like doing that kind of shit is what he wanted
I mean,
to
he's
do.
not even that. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I don't think he's even that fucking funny, you know. Yeah, I agree. I think he is snitching. Come on. The vibration. What vibration are we speaking of, Miss Face?
feel it. Good vibration. Good sensation. Did I hit it? Did I hit them notes, man? Did I hit them notes? We're going on American Idol.
I mean, you got the voice for it, right?
I don't know. You tell me, man.
I give you a solid 10.
Wow, that's what's up. Out of 100. Damn.
You go, boy. You go. Man, I am hungry as fuck, boy.
The next diddle.
Dude, I have wings downstairs, and I'm about to heat them bitches up. I'm starving. I don't know, man. It's crazy, bro. Like you ever like I can go like most of the day without eating, but like sometimes it just hits me out of nowhere. I just gotta fucking eat something, you know?
Well, that's kind of how my hunger is. Like I won't be hungry until I'm starving.
Yeah.
Like,
But
and
me,
it's
when I
quick.
used to lift a lot, dude, I was eating like 4 or 5 meals a day, like this, you know, like this size. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, because you were trying to keep the shit on and
yeah.
keep the metabolism going too and shit.
Yo, hey, my stick to your day job, little shit talker.
Hey, Psycho said it was a solid 10, so yeah.
Stick to your day job. She got a little attitude on her, bro.
But sometimes I gotta work nights, so what's that mean?
She has the best attitude. It cracks me up all the time. Stupid.
Like Monday I'm closing, so I'm like working, I'm technically working nights.
What do you do, Shaman?
I work at a place doing stuff.
You work at a place.
I'm
What do
gonna
you
sit.
do?
Some of us don't like to talk about exactly where we work because it's kind of like, yeah, we don't want to like put our full
What do you
life
work
on
at
the
Harbor
internet.
Freight?
Fuck, busted.
He has an OnlyFans page, okay? He didn't want to
Speaking of
talk about
that,
it.
don't forget everybody at Harbor Freight
Some
this weekend.
some
Only
people really like hairy feet, and
no
he makes
purchase
a living off of it.
necessary. Okay, no purchase necessary. You can get a free pair of gloves.
5-figure discount.
No. It's they have the coupon on. You can put it on your phone. They'll scan it. You don't even have to buy anything, and it's either gloves or a screwdriver or some pack of zip ties.
You're such a fucking shit talker.
Look it up right now. Look, you know what? I'm gonna send it. Lazy, pull it up. Pull it up when I send it to
I'm
you.
not pulling shit up. You're full of
He's
shit.
such a fucking shit talker.
You better pull that shit up, Lazy.
That's funny.
I'll tell you what, man. Work's been crazy.
But I mean, you're right. I talk shit.
Okay,
but,
wait.
you know,
So Psycho, you said on the last stream that you
pull it
do
up.
HVAC, but your apartment was hot.
No, it's you know what it is, dude. It's no, I don't have an
Bro.
apartment. I have a house. So
Or your house.
yeah. You know what it is?
That's not good advertisement, bro. You got to be like, I have the coolest house on the fucking block. If you want a cool house like mine, you call
You know
me.
what, dude? I mean,
Make
the
it
thing
happen.
is with me, I like in these houses, like it's always warmer upstairs than it is
Well,
downstairs.
yeah. Heat rises. It makes sense. It's harder for the air.
So I mean,
In
it's
my house,
always
my
like,
upstairs is way hotter. We got central air. My basement is like the fucking coolest place. Like that's why I wear sweatshirts year round when I stream, and I have fucking 100-degree days, high humidity. I live, Minnesota. It's hot ass fucking summers, but my basement is always comfortable. Go to my
I thought that
upstairs.
was 'cause
Holy
you're
fuck!
posh.
What?
I thought you did that because you were posh.
No.
Oh.
Anyway, the point is, so I was giving Psycho some shit. Friendly shit, Psycho. Don't go psycho. Just giving you shit about when you said that your house was hot.
nah, you know what it is, dude? I just don't feel like running the fucking air conditioner super cold. You know what I mean? Like, before I go to bed, I'll put that shit at like 68. You know?
Yeah, I can't sleep hot. I fucking hate because I'm a hot sleeper. My wife has like 3 blankets, and I'm like barely in a sheet, and I'm dying. Like I sleep hot, so I need it cool in my room.
Dude,
But
I'm 200. I don't know. I think I weighed myself this morning. I'm like 225, something like that. 225.
I'm afraid to weigh myself.
Why?
Yeah, me too. Especially since I started smoking weed a lot.
I fluctuate in weight though, like 10 pounds. So it'll be like 225, 235, 225, 230. But when I'm lifting, I always stay between like 227 and 230. Always. I don't know why. Like, you know what I mean? But this time I'm going for a different route. Like I'm not gonna go super heavy. I'm probably gonna stick with like major dumbbells and stuff like that when I start working out again. The way I want to. I'm gonna I might test myself on the bench here and there, but I mean as dumbbell presses, the highest I'm probably gonna go is probably to like 150s. You know what I mean?
So are you an overall fitness guy, or are you just more like a lifter? Like if I were to,
I just lift for strength. I don't really lift for a look. You know what I mean? Even though I get big as fuck, but I don't really, you know.
but is that more your thing, or are you like an overall like I know what to eat, I know what other exercises to do, or is it just lifting?
I just I know. I mean, when I'm in the gym, I've if I'm really serious, because I do take it seriously when I'm really hitting it. So when I'm working out, I mean, I just go back to my routine. Rice and chicken, or rice and steak, or rice and fish, or sardines and rice and shit like that. Like that's
Gross.
fuck you.
Oh, Psycho, your fucking sardines are
Well, I mean,
that's
it's
where I
either
draw the
that or
line.
tuna. Like, I mean, listen, dude. I mean, I grew up poor, like back in the hood. So, I mean, I know how to survive if I need to survive. Like, seriously, I mean, I know how to survive. Like, a lot of people are like, "Ooh, tuna." Well,
I love tuna.
shit.
Bro,
Everything you said sounded good except for the fucking sardines.
I eat a pack of tuna for lunch every day with some chips.
So
And I use a
sardines
big
have
bag
a
of
lot of
chips, so it can
protein in
last
them.
me the whole week.
Sardines have a lot of protein, bro, and yeah, like I used to eat like, I don't know, 5-6 packs a day of of
Oh shit, Legal's here. I didn't even see Legal.
So
Sorry,
is
Legal.
what's
Marty.
up,
What up,
Legal?
Minnesota
Marty?
hot summers. Yeah, bitch. We can. We're not Texas level, but we're fucking pretty hot.
Are you so rude? You just skipped right over Marty and got all
Sorry.
excited. You basically
Okay,
nutted
there's a
on.
mosquito in here, and it's fucking just toying with my
Is his
emotions
name
right now. I
legal?
can't. Like it.
I feel like he
It's the most
penetrated you.
loose. Wow, that's too far.
Did he penetrate you though?
No.
Yeah, he didn't answer. He said it was too far. So yes, it was too far. That was the answer there.
When you say it out loud like that, it sounds terrible. But no, he has not. He keeps
Sounds a little
flying
disgusting. I want to be honest.
in my vision, my path of vision. So it's distracting me from
So
the
you
stream.
saw him do it.
I saw him flying around. Yes.
Oh, now it's flying around. Okay, so this flying around that you saw. Go ahead, continue.
I'm done with you right now, Shaman. You guys carry on your conversation.
I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about there, bro.
Yeah, when you drop the word penetration, it kind of stops things dead in their tracks.
He was talking about getting penetrated by the mosquito and how deep it was. That's what he was talking.
Was it deep, Shaman?
I mean, the way he's screaming and talking about it, I would say it's deeper than he enjoyed.
Were you violated, Jed?
I'm pressing charges on everybody involved.
I had nothing to do with that mosquito. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. Fuck out of here.
Okay, well.
Yeah, what else is good, man? I mean, if nice weather's coming. I mean,
dude, it's raining like a motherfucker where I'm at. What are you talking about? Nice weather.
It's nice weather where I am in Philly. It's nice. It's been nice all day. All day.
How bad do your winters get in Philly, by the way?
It really depends. It's like a real hit or miss, to be honest. I mean, I love the wintertime. It's my favorite time of year. That and the fall.
You're definitely a fucking psycho.
Yeah, I love the winter and I love the fall. I don't know why. I just love it.
Fall. Okay, I like spring and fall. Those are my two favorite seasons, and they last for 5 minutes in Minnesota, but they're the best because that's where temperatures are good, everything's good. But in the summer, it's hot as fuck, humid as fuck. In the winter, it's cold as fuck.
I don't know. I've always liked the winter better. I don't know why. I like the winter. Dude, I would shovel in fucking shorts, bro. I don't give a fuck.
It's because you got a cold, dead heart.
Now,
that's why you identify with winter.
Even when I complain about it being cold, like it's just because it doesn't stay cold for long enough for me to get used to it. But
I love being geared up in a hoodie, man. I love being in a hoodie. You know, I love being in a hoodie in the cold.
Me too, bro.
Oh, dude,
you can always put on more clothes, right? You can always layer up more, right?
Yeah.
But when you're hot, you can only take off so much. And
now I'll go down to my Speedo. You know what I mean? That's as far as I go.
But sometimes
hey Ma, shit, I'm gonna send her a link. I'm gonna send Hey Ma a link.
She ain't coming up here.
Talking shit. If you can talk shit, you gotta get on here and talk your shit.
All she does is talk shit all day.
You know, it's part of her charm, though.
Talk shit. I gotta defecate the conversation. That's what I think about every time someone says talk shit.
All right, so let's talk about favorite foods. What's your favorite food, Shana?
He can't have gluten, so he doesn't really like
food. Let me reiterate that. Let me go back real quick.
Wait, is this a speed date thing? What's your favorite food?
Dad, chill. Hold on. Why don't we do favorite greasy food / fast food / gourmet food? Go.
/ gourmet?
Yeah,
how do you throw the / gourmet in the end of greasy?
3 categories.
Okay,
so you
when you're fucked up, what do you crave? That's the question.
My greasy
when
shit.
You're fucked up, what do you crave? Whether you're drunk or high, what do you crave when you're, you know?
I like pizza. All right, that's my shit.
Yeah,
go to.
That's an easy one.
With bacon. I love me some filet mignon.
Hey Ma copped out.
What was the other one?
She's gonna whoop my ass.
So favorite fast food, favorite greasy food, favorite gourmet food.
Yeah, because I don't really eat greasy shit anymore except for pizza.
Or gourmet food.
What I mean, a steak would be the gourmet.
Yeah, but what do you want around the steak, dude? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's your partake and all that? You know.
It depends. I can go with like some fresh veggies or some sauteed veggies.
Way overthinking this.
I can go with some mashed potatoes. I like gravy if it's mashed potatoes. I want them loaded. I could do some green beans, corn. I like rice too, though, rice and beans, but not with not with filet mignon, but with like a cube steak. or an iron steak, I think it's called. Flat steak, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What about you, Jed?
Fucking whatever is in front of me if I'm high. I'll tell you that. But I love just like wings. Like you had wings last stream when you were on too. You had wings you were gonna eat, and you said you got some that you want to heat up. Wings are a fucking go-to. I mean, like wings are just great.
Yeah.
Boneless, bone in, depends on the mood, but they're both great. Fuck yeah. Okay, wait. Let's talk about some controversial shit when it comes to pizza.
Okay.
Pineapple on
No
pizza?
fucking pineapple.
Yay or nay?
Fuck pineapple. I'm not doing it.
Dude, okay, pineapple and Canadian bacon are great on pizza. They're a good combination. You got the salty sweet
What
right
kind
there.
of weed are you fucking smoking?
That's
I
not
don't
weed,
even need
bro.
weed for that. It's just good on its own. You give me some weed, I'll eat 3 of them motherfuckers. 3 whole pizzas.
Smoking
Jeff,
that
come
spice,
on, man.
that potpourri and shit.
Dude, okay, what is everybody's damage when it comes to pineapple on pizza?
Do you eat out of the litter box?
If there's pineapple and Canadian bacon in that litter box, I'll give it a gander.
Might go give it a gander. You might find some pineapple and
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
yeah.
I got an idea for the next space. I got
All
an
ears.
idea.
All
So,
ears.
all right, let's do this. The next space, right? All of us have to eat each other's favorite pizza.
Oh, thank God you said pizza. I thought you said all of us are gonna have to eat each other's asses.
I think it would be
No
good.
go.
You know, we all try each other's shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you would try mine, I would try Shaman's, and Shaman would try.
Okay,
yours.
well, when it comes to pizza, I like supreme pizzas. I got some meats, a little bit of veggies. I like mushrooms on pizza.
Now you would have to eat what I order.
Okay, what would you order?
He already
though?
knows I'm gonna bake him pizza. He's like, yeah, I'll try shaman shit. That's all right.
Well, I think my favorite pizza would be
Sardines.
no dickhead.
Gross. Yeah, dickhead.
Nah, bro, it would be fucking.
You're meat lovers all day. I can see it in your face. You're a
I mean,
fucking
I'm
meat
not gonna
lovers.
lie. I mean, I love food.
See,
right?
you flexed when you said it. Yeah, meat lover.
Yeah, look at that motherfucker.
I saw it, bro.
Yeah.
that was just.
So what I'm thinking,
that was a natural reaction.
I like square pizza, man. I would do square pizza. Actually, motherfucker, why do you do this?
We're not talking about the fucking shape. We're talking about the toppings.
It tastes different when it's square. It tastes different when it's square, bro. It's just
it doesn't. It's just more fun to. I actually like the square pizza that I cut up into little.
See?
Yeah, I like that.
Better,
I like hot
It's
sauce.
not about the taste. The taste the fucking same.
Amazing.
It's just the
Pull
experience.
up
Hot sausage with long hots on it. That's what I
hate
like.
you both right now.
Hot sausage with long hots on it. That's what I like.
Hot sauce? Oh, I've never done hot sauce.
Pull up the fucking link.
What fucking link? What are you talking about? Did you send me something?
Yeah, twice.
Are you sure?
Give it a gander.
You see how he asked me twice before he even actually tries to go see if I sent it.
Oh my god. Okay, we're going back to the heart.
Pull it up, bro. Thing. Pull it up.
God damn it, Shaman. I'm pulling it up, but I'm not doing it because I'm happy about it.
Yeah.
Jesus I almost forgot about
Christ.
it. You fucking serious?
Boom. Boom. The gloves.
That was like 48 minutes ago.
Not quite, but that reminds me. I gotta
you know what? Hey, Ma, if you're gonna continue to talk shit, you need to take that link and get up here.
Her daughter's too busy dancing the night away right now.
That's her excuse, but I don't believe it.
I believe it because that's all they do. They dance all fucking night long, and she talks all kinds of shit. And
by the way, old people have some of the best fucking sayings, so you should learn from your elders. Hey, Mom.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Well, I mean, you are talking to one.
Oh shit! Psycho coming out of left field. Boom, boom. Hey, Ma, what do you got to say to that? You're talking
I'm
to
only
one
kidding. I'm
hell
only
of
kidding. She looks way younger
I
than
know.
me.
Hey, you know what?
A bird in the
Every
hand
time
is
she
worth two in
talks
the bush.
shit, she doesn't say, I'm just kidding after. We just all know. So we don't have to tell her we're kidding. I'm guilty of it too. I told her I was just kidding when I was giving her shit earlier.
All right, well, hey man, I hate to cut it off so abruptly, but I gotta be strict and go to
Shut
bed.
the fuck up, Shaman. You have a good 10 minutes left in you.
Oh, I could keep streaming, but I couldn't go to work tomorrow, so
Well, you got 10 minutes. You have 10
no, I
minutes
gotta
left.
head out. I gotta head out, man. It's
You
9:02 already.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
90210?
almost.
You posh bitch.
Yeah, you can't leave you
Oh,
can't leave it open.
Oh yeah, it'll be open.
I,
You guys can stay on.
I can leave it open, but I just need a co-host. So that makes you the co-host, Psycho.
I don't mind
No,
fucking around.
Shaman, you have to stay for at least 3 more minutes because I'm gonna go have a quick smoke break since
Man, hurry the
you're
fuck
gonna
up. Go, hurry up. Go,
just
go.
calm down, Shaman. I don't need this right now. Okay,
If
just
I'm
calm
late
down.
to work
I'll be
tomorrow,
right
it's
back.
your fault. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Yo, Shaman, you're all singing elevator music and shit.
No, that was the 90210 theme song. It was supposed to be.
So what you got? So you work tomorrow? That's cool. You
Yeah.
you work 6 days a week?
No, 5 days. So I work I'm off Sunday and then I'm off Tuesday, as of right now.
Oh, yeah, you won't tell me what you do for a living, right?
Yeah. But I just started as an assistant manager somewhere, and then so while I'm training and stuff, like I'm mirroring somebody else's schedule, and then once I'm done training, I'll probably have a different schedule.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would tell you off air, but I don't feel like saying it on air. That's it.
Well, shoot me a message, man. I don't know. The fuck.
If you could keep a secret.
Man, I don't care. Listen, I don't care what anyone does. I know what I do, and I mean, everyone does whatever they want to do. So.
Well, I keep a lot of shit on here private because I don't want nobody trying to fuck with my IRL because they're mad at their feelings that I heard online and shit.
Yeah, but you know what? Fuck their feelings. I don't give a fuck about their fucking feelings. You know what I mean? I hurt a lot of people's feelings. Like if you can't take it, then don't fucking dish it, right?
Oh no, for sure. But
Half these dudes on the fucking internet, all they do is talk their shit, and they think that they're tough until they get punched in their fucking face.
Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face.
Punch in your fucking mouth, right? Exactly. So I grew up in an area where it's like, it was either feast or famine. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
I had to go. I was predominantly black neighborhood, and it was it's either feast or famine. Like you have to, you had to, really like bust your ass in order to get to where you wanted to be in life. And like I'm not saying like I'm fully at where I want to be. I don't mean this isn't my last stop. You know what I mean? But I live like close to my mom because I kind of, in a way, have to because all my other brothers just bolted on her.
Nah, I know exactly what you mean, man. I know exactly what you mean.
You know what I'm talking about? And it's like
Yeah.
you kind of got to have the guilt. Like you got to be like
if you don't do it, nobody will.
Yeah, you got to be like the bigger dude out of it. And like my brothers are like, they call me a mama's boy or whatever. And the thing is, maybe I don't care if I am. Like I love
bro. Check this out. When she's gone, they're gonna look back with regret.
That's the truth.
And they're gonna wish they was a mama's boy. And you'll all be crying, but you'll be crying for different reasons.
That's the truth, man.
Yeah, bro. So like, shit. Don't even take that when they say that shit. Like, you know what? It's sad that you feel that way now because
you only get one mom, bro. You only get one mom. Like dads are important too, but my dad was a straight up fucking piece of shit. So I mean, he didn't take care of his kids. He didn't really provide, but he had all this money, but he could never provide for his children. And it was like, us the way my mom was such a tough woman, and she took care of her boys the way she did. I mean, my mom had 4 boys, and she took care of us, and we all turned out great. We all turned out with, like me, I'm probably the most ambitious out of all my brothers. Like I do what I want to do. I do what I got to do. But, um, in all honesty, you know, my mom raised 4 boys, so
You
I have.
motherfuckers are making me want to call my mom tomorrow. God damn it.
You
You
should call
should.
your mom. You should call your mom every fucking day, at least once a day.
Yeah, I don't talk to my mom
Nah,
very
bro,
often.
just
I
shoot her
love
a
her
text.
dearly. I love her dearly. I just don't talk
Just
to her
shoot her
very
a
often.
text. But when's the last time you told her you loved her?
Anytime I talk to my mom, I tell her that.
When is the last time?
On her birthday. A few weeks
When
ago.
was that, Jed?
A few weeks ago.
All right.
That's not bad.
You're keeping it real. Okay.
It's not
How
bad.
many times a day I tell my mom I love her? I have 2 women in my life, my woman and my mother. Those are the only 2 people that I will say I love you to. I say I love you to my woman in a different manner, but
Well, of course. I would hope so.
my
Jesus
mom can't.
Christ.
It's not like my mom can pick me up and rock me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that would be. She'd probably break her fucking arms right off her body. But now I tell my mom I love her at least once a day, to be honest. So never know
That's a good habit to be in.
never know when it's your last time you're gonna say it to her. You know what I'm saying?
It's true, bro. Nowadays, too, man, people just shit be happening.
Call your mother, Jed. I will. God, now I feel so much guilt as a son.
Yep. It's fucking not the good son, that's for sure. But hey, let me head
No,
out.
well, that's why I don't talk to her, because I have 3 brothers, so like I'm on the bottom tier of her favorites. So I'm like, yeah, I'll tell her periodically the way she tells me periodically.
Well, things
No,
things
my mom's
change.
awesome. My mom is amazing. I need to talk to her more. You fuckers. You fuckers. I come on we do this stream so that it's like a stress relief. It's just a fun hangout. And now I got this
bro,
guilt.
you need
Got
to
this
just
goddamn guilt.
You
And
gotta
this guilt will make you
listen to your
free.
boys, man. We're your
Yeah.
homies. You know what I mean?
Looking out for you, bro.
That's true.
You heard what
Like,
I just
we
told
don't
him.
care. We don't
You
care
know,
if you
I
didn't
can't
come out the
refute
closet
anything
yet.
you fuckers are saying, so you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna text her right now. Fuck it.
But
Dude,
yeah,
we
let
don't
me
care
head
if
out,
you didn't
man.
come out of the closet
She's
yet.
gonna be so confused, and she's gonna think something's. No, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. If I text her right now and just say "Love you, mom," she's gonna be like, "What's wrong? What's going
What
on?
happened?
Are you
Are you
okay?"
in jail?
She's seriously. It's gonna raise red flags. She's gonna be
Did
like, "What the
Psycho
fuck's
get you put
happening?
in jail?
Are you dead?
What's wrong, honey? What's going on? What do you need?
It's
Are you
Pride
okay?"
Month, honey.
I'm like,
Did
"No, I
you
just
come
want to say I
out?
love you, mom." No, what's wrong? Seriously, don't lie to me. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong.
It's Pride
I'm
Month,
gonna wait.
honey.
I'm
Did
gonna
you
wait
come
till
out of the
tomorrow.
closet?
Hey, but yeah, I gotta let y'all go. So everybody have a good night.
Yo, Sha, be good, bro.
Yeah, you too. Thanks
Night,
for coming
Shaman.
on and stuff.
Good talk. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, good talk.
Good talk, fam.
All right, everybody.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Sha, man.
All right, Psycho, you're officially the co-host now, so I hope you're ready for that responsibility. And I can't even rag on Shaman anymore, so I'm gonna have to give you a lot more shit. So there's a lot that's built into being a co-host on this show. But you know what? You're the first co-host I've ever had that fucking shows his goddamn face on screen. Woo! We got it first, ladies and gentlemen. Psycho is the first co-host to show his goddamn face.
Hey, man, I'll tell you what, I mean, I'm not afraid to show my face. Like, a lot of people, they'll see, a picture of me and they'll be like, oh, look at him. He's fucking, huge or this and that. And I'm like, dude, I'm just a fucking dude. I've been in the space for over 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, a lot of people know me. A lot of people don't like me. Some people do like me. You know what I mean? But, I mean, I really don't give a fuck who likes me at all, to be honest.
Well, I like you, Psycho, and I like seeing sometimes when you go fucking Psycho on space. It's like, ooh.
I mean,
I haven't seen it for a long time though. I feel like you got
I'll
shit
be
in
honest
check a
with you,
little bit more.
dude. I'm kind of like, I just want to fall back, and I just want to, I got so many other things that I'm dealing with that, that are more important than some of these spaces. Because me jumping into some of these spaces, man, I just feel out of place. You know what I mean?
Well,
I
yeah,
just,
I do every time I jump into space, and then I find fuckers like you that are fun, and then I feel more comfortable. I'm always out of place anywhere I go. I just get in where I fit in, and sometimes I don't fit in. I just sit on the sidelines. I mean,
yeah. Well, you know what, dude?
even doing our channel, this was a random event that happened a while back that we started doing a channel. I mean, it's just kind of fun to get
I'll
out
be
there and
honest.
fuck
I mean,
around.
I think this is better than being in a space. Honestly,
There's different things that I like about like being on YouTube, because that's what I came like when I first got into crypto. I was in like every crypto streamer space and was in
right?
the chats, and then slowly moved up to like actually getting on camera or whatever. But like I like that aspect, and spaces were a fucking foreign concept to me, but over time I've gotten used to them. So they both have pros and cons, it just kind of, but I do like the environment of streams like this. The only thing is with spaces, they're more easily accessible for random people. Like, for this, I have to send you a link. You have to request a link, or I have to send it out. You have
Yeah,
to
but you know
get on
what? I mean,
StreamYard.
I
There's more barriers to entry with this
yeah,
compared to like on a space, you just request the mic and they give it to you, and
I kind of
but you
like it
don't have to
more.
show your face and all that.
I'm not afraid to show my face. A lot of these people like hanging around, behind a fucking kangaroo
I used
desk
to
and
be
shit.
terrified of it.
You know?
Like that was like a big hurdle for me to overcome when we first started our channel fucking over a year ago. And like also just like our channel doesn't grow very fast, which is fine. That's why we're just a hangout space. I don't give a fuck if we grow. I just care about having a good time on Fridays.
No, I'll tell you what. When you invited me, you said, "Hey, Psycho, you know, um, that would be cool if you could come up." Like you were really excited for me coming up, and like I show my face. I don't care to show my face. Like people know what the fuck I look like. I don't have anything to prove to any of these motherfuckers. I really don't. Like they're just, you know what I mean? Like they are who they are, and they talk a lot of shit. And I mean, personally, I don't got the time for some pussy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
like
and
like I get it. Like we're a big, like we know each other, but at the end of the day, do my question's this, right? So if we're in a space, like people can talk how they want to talk to you. Like they think that they could talk to you how they want to talk to you until they, you know what I mean? Like, and those are the people I think I don't know, like with a dude like me, I get, I get kind of crazy, with people that are like that. You know what I mean? Like that can just bump their gums and think that they can't get fucking caught up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just, I grew up in a whole different era where it's just like, no, we will get you. You know what I mean? That's just the way it goes. Especially with me.
well, and I have no problem with shit talking, but I think drawback to spaces sometimes they're too anonymous, where like you can come and talk shit and it could be an alt account for all anybody knows. And then I mean, I'm all about talking shit and having fun. I don't know, I
Yeah.
don't like when people get too butthurt about things. And you know what, we've had plenty of episodes of our show where things get real fucking heated, and then like I don't hold a grudge. I'm not the type of person that really holds a grudge because it just takes too much effort. Like, I don't like
And
this person. I'm never gonna like this person.
that's what I'm getting at too. Like, right? I mean, in all honesty, that's what I'm getting at with, with the whole, I don't want to waste my fucking energy on something that I just know that's going to go nowhere, right? I don't like wasting my fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather be in a space learning something versus fucking um being in a space. Like I love talking shit. I could talk shit all fucking day. I'm fun like that. But I just don't like some of these people how they think that they can just talk shit all fucking day and just run their fucking mouth. Like it really bothers me a lot. And it's like, if you were here in front of me, I'd probably deck you.
Well, yeah, but I always hate that argument too. Like, well, if you're in front of me, you wouldn't be saying the shit. There ain't shit I'd be saying to you in person because you would crush my skull in a fucking heartbeat if I talk shit. But I want to be able to talk shit and have it be like, don't get me
No,
wrong.
but dude, I know you're
Don't get me
intense.
wrong. When people talk shit to me, sometimes they get me. Like, you ever been somebody hit you with a zinger and like, oh, that was fucking good, and it hurts a little bit. Like, but don't hold a grudge. Like, I think it's such a waste of time, especially with people on the internet. Like, even Shaman. I love Shaman. He's actually like a real life friend, but he's still just an internet friend. Like, I met him through the crypto experience, through other live streams, and we've but he's not somebody I've met in real life, but I still kind of consider him a real life friend. But like, for most people, we're fucking around on the internet. Like, if we get pissed at each other, the minute I log off and get back on, I'm not holding that grudge. That grudge is over by the time I get back on. Don't get me wrong. I might have like things like, if they start going this direction, I'm gonna cut them off, or I'm just gonna stop paying attention. But like, I just feel like it's weird when, like, I've never blocked a single person on Twitter because I don't, or YouTube or whatever it might be, because it's just,
I've been
it's a waste
blocked,
of energy.
unblocked, etc. I mean, you know, like when I talk my shit, like I really, I come back. I just come back.
Psycho holds grudges is what Amos says. Dude, you can't hold grudges. It eats at your soul. Like, who gives a fuck? You had a bad, like, let's say me and you, let's say within 5 minutes, I'm like, Psycho, you're a piece of shit. Fuck you. And you're like, fuck you, lazy. I'm like, fuck you back. And we just get into it and you log off. Next Friday, I would still want you to come back on the stream. I wouldn't give a fuck. Like,
I
why
wouldn't come
hold
on.
grudges?
I hold
I don't know
grudges.
you personally, but we can fuck around and have fun while we're here. Like, there's no reason to like it just eats at your soul if you
I have grudges.
hold
I
all
hold
these
grudges against
grudges.
Hema. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and her don't get along. Like, I was, bow, bow. You know what I mean? Like, real quick.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I think she could take you.
Yo, why you gotta fuck with me like that?
I see what I mean. I'm just saying.
I'm only kidding, man. Relax.
No. Speaking of, okay, I bring this up every stream just because it's always in the back of my mind, and I get fucking in wormholes of Mike Tyson fights. What do you think about the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight? What do you think is gonna happen?
I mean, it's Mike Tyson.
Oh, Steve. Sorry, I forget Shaman's gone, so I gotta pay attention to the chat. That's usually his job because he doesn't show his face, so he has more time to look at the chat.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think
Steven.
Tyson is gonna smoke him.
I do too. I hope so. Do you know how fucking depressed I'll be if like Jake Paul gets like a lucky
Jake Paul
slug?
is not a Mike Tyson, bro.
No, he's not. But he don't get me wrong, he has punching power. If he lands a lucky strike, and that's all it takes sometimes is a lucky strike, he could fucking flatten Tyson. I'm just saying. I hope
I don't
Tyson.
see it happening, man. I mean,
I don't either. I don't either. I'm just thinking worst case scenario because I'm gonna be fucking depressed if Tyson loses. I just
He's
will be.
not gonna lose.
I love
bro.
fucking Tyson. He's so good. And just watch, even as like, I know he's 58 or whatever, and that makes him a lot more dangerous, especially with his, boxing career. Every boxer goes way too long. Muhammad Ali did it. Tyson did it. Lennox Lewis, like so many fucking people, they fight way past their prime and they take the most damage at the very end of their career. And that's the damage that follows them through the rest of their life. You get knocked out at an older age, like even George Foreman. George Foreman was a fucking beast. And near the end of his career, he got fucking pounded in the head a lot more. Like all these people, and same with MMA fighters. Anderson Silva, prime example. One of the best, I would say, pound for pound MMA UFC champions in history.
Yeah.
Fucking got destroyed the last 25% of his career because he had already, and that damage at the end of your career is actually the thing that's going to follow you the rest of your life. It's not up till then. All the damage you took up till then was nothing. Your body recovered, shrugged it off. It's like, I hate that fighters, you always want to see them continue on because you don't want to see their greatness dissipate. But, Tyson, at the end of Tyson's career, he fucking got the shit beat out of him quite a bit.
Yeah, that's why he bit fucking Holyfield's ear off.
Yeah. Well, Holyfield was headbutting the fuck out of him throughout the fight, and he got too pissed off to even deal with it. But yeah, Tyson got the shit beat out of him at the end of his career. But his fucking training videos look so legit. Like he just, obviously they're just little snippets, so it's not like the full course of it. But yeah, I think Tyson's gonna win.
The guy can bang. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, Tyson is such a fucking animal. And even in his last fight with who did he fight? It's slipping my mind. But it was like the, fucking 8-round, like they weren't even supposed to hit each other in the face. Such bullshit, just a money grab fight. And Tyson even said, yeah, I didn't give a shit about that fight. But this one, he's like, I'm gonna kill him. So like Tyson with his killer instinct is gonna be crazy.
I think he's gonna fucking tear his ass up.
I do too. But that's the thing. They have 2-minute rounds and they have 16-ounce gloves. So the gloves are quite a bit heavier than like traditional, like legit. But it is an actual like sanctioned. It's not just fluff pay-per-view one. Like this goes on Tyson's boxing record. This is an official fight. I think that makes it a lot more interesting too. Thank you, JR. I was thinking Roy Jones, but I didn't want to say it out loud because I was like, I don't know if that's right. I don't want to sound retarded. So,
Roy
yes,
Jones was
thank
one
you, JR.
hell of a boxer, and so was Sugar Ray Leonard. He was fucking dope too.
Oh yeah,
I watched a lot of boxing growing up. So
I did too. I fucking love boxing.
Yeah.
And then when I found MMA, but the thing is, now I can't afford. Like, I don't have time for the pay-per-view, or I have time for them. I just don't want to buy a fucking $100 pay-per-view every week. But like, I definitely love old school boxing, especially like watching the old Tyson fights, old Muhammad Ali fights, fucking even like Evander Holyfield. Like Evander Holyfield, I feel like is a huge fucking like badass that didn't get the same recognition as a lot of other champions for whatever reason. Because he had some pretty big fights. He fought fucking George Foreman. George Foreman was a crazy son of a bitch. Like that dude had punching power like Tyson. He just didn't have the speed. Like probably is hard, if not harder than Tyson. But Tyson's one of those people. Tyson's combination of his right hook to the body and right hook to the head is such a fucking class. It's like Joe Frazier's left hook from hell. Like he dropped Muhammad Ali with that left hook in Muhammad Ali's prime, basically. Like not many people dropped Muhammad Ali in his prime. It's just cool to see all these different styles matched up, and like Jake Paul is like, either way, he's making like $30 million. Even if he gets knocked the fuck out and it completely destroys his career for $30 million, yeah, it's probably worth it.
$30 million, I'll let you knock me the fuck out.
Exactly right. It'd probably take me a while.
I would just fall down. I'd be like, oh,
have a magazine ready. Just read your magazine while I punch you in the head enough to knock you out. You probably fall asleep from boredom before I knock you out, but
I'd be like, help me. I'd just fall down and help me.
Dude, the whole thing that Netflix is doing too, the fact that it's on Netflix, I think is cool. And they had the roast of Tom Brady, and they had Catwoman. Like they're doing a lot more live events, which I think is fucking awesome, because it's way better having a Netflix subscription than paying, $100 for a pay-per-view. So I hope Netflix keeps doing these cool things like that.
Yeah. That's all right, man, Hey, I think in all honesty, I think that it's at the end of the day, it's just all celebrity TV, right? I mean, that's what I think personally.
It's what?
It's all celebrity TV. That's all it is to me.
Well, it is celebrity TV. Some celebrity TV is amazing. If you can see two celebrities fighting,
I'll be honest with you, bro. I really don't watch TV like that. I'll watch barbecue shows where I'll
I don't watch a lot of TV either. I listen to more podcasts or audiobooks than, like, I don't spend a lot of time with TV. But there are certain events like so back in the day, did you ever watch celebrity boxing? where you'd have like these D-list celebrities or like old school celebrities that weren't famous anymore.
No,
Fucking
but I used to
box.
watch Celebrity Deathmatch. That shit was
That
fun.
was a great one too. The claymation on MTV.
Yeah,
That shit was fire.
hysterical, dude.
Fuck yeah. And they'd always kill each other in the end some weird way.
Yeah,
That shit was funny. But they had like celebrity boxing where like they had Vanilla Ice for somebody. They had Screech from Saved by the Bell versus somebody. I don't even remember who they're. I just remember certain celebrities. But they had celebrity boxing, and it was as bad as you'd think it would be. But it was still just it's like a car crash you have to fucking watch. You got it like, oh shit, what's gonna happen? Like celebrity boxing was pretty fun. But yeah, the celebrity death match back in the day was great.
That was my shit. That was my fucking shit. I love that shit, bro. It was fucking
Yeah,
dope.
because they'd have like who was it? It was like Marilyn Manson versus like Rob Zombie or something like they'd have like two like they were kind of in the same category and who's the best, you know, like so that it was actually really well thought out in who they matched, like which celebrities would fight each other. They were either polar opposites, like good and bad, or like they were like in the same genre and who's the better of the genre.
Or
So it
like
was
Oprah
actually
versus Roseanne.
yeah, exactly. It was that kind of shit. It was like it was actually kind of really well thought out of who would be fun to watch in real life to fight, but then you just make a claymation show about it.
Yeah.
That shit was funny as shit.
Yeah, man. A lot of things have changed, dude. A lot of people's feelings get hurt so quick and easy. It's just like you can't.
It's really annoying.
I look at that, like you can't like look at Lizzo's face when they had what was it, South Park was making fun of her.
Yeah, I watched a little bit about it, and to be honest, if I had a South Park episode making fun of me, I'd be pretty butthurt too. that's gotta weigh heavy on you.
That shit was
God.
fucking hysterical, bro.
I never even no, I gotta get back into South Park because I haven't watched it forever, but
Twitter
I used to
Twitter gives
love
you
South
everything
Park.
that you need.
I should pay attention to the chat for a second. What is that supposed to mean? I don't know what Hema's saying.
Stream East.
Stream East. No idea, Hema. Why don't you get up here and tell me what you're really thinking? What up, Soul Train? You coming on, bro? We gotta do the giveaway at some point. Shaman dipped out on us.
Yeah, they left me here with them, so now I'm kind of, you know.
Yeah, he's locked in. You're not going anywhere, Psycho. You're stuck here. Sorry, you're obligated. You're under legal obligation at this point.
A legal obligation.
Oh shit.
Tell you what, man, it was a beautiful, beautiful day today. Beautiful. I was in such a good mood all day long. It was crazy. So,
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Psycho, you got any videos or anything you want me to pull up? Any websites? Any random conspiracy theories? Literally, like, we started the stream tonight with nothing. We both did it. We almost didn't stream tonight, and we're like, well, let's just fucking do it. So, I got nothing, bro. I got nothing other than your beautiful face to keep me company. That's it. That is it. No link. Oh, I'm gonna send a link to Soul Train. But Psycho, if you got anything, just let me know.
I'll think about it.
I know I'm putting you on the spot randomly. It's like, hey, you got anything? No, dude.
Right.
I'm just came on as a guest. Now I'm a co-host.
It's all right.
That always throws me off in spaces when I go up and then they're like, oh, you want to be co-host? I'm like, sure. I don't know what the fuck to do, but I'll do it. I will never turn down a co-host on a space. And I will never do it properly. I don't know what co-hosts are supposed to do. Because I never mute anybody. And anybody that wants to talk, I bring them up. And then sometimes it's people that have been kicked already. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'll bring them back up. So just keep that in mind if you ever make me a co-host on a space. I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm really not gonna be like. I don't know. really don't go to spaces that much. Like I really find other things to do. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it depends on my mood, but I do like getting on space sometimes, even if I don't like get up and talk or anything. I just like to hear what people are talking about. I don't know, just kind of. So it's kind of like good background noise if I'm doing other stuff too. Like if I don't want to talk, I'll just like listen to it while I'm doing other shit around the house.
Yeah, I just feel like it's like I don't know, kind of like a waste of time for me. I feel out of place, like I said.
Jed, watch your mouth. What did I do? What did I do now? Hey, Ma. Why don't you come up here and tell me? You have a link. Why don't you come up here and tell me what I done did? What I done do?
Oh, I'm glad that she's picking on you and not me, because
Yeah, I'm the lightning rod of hate tonight, I guess. Miss Face will mute all of us. Yeah, that's true. She's good at that.
yeah,
Actually, she just did it that one time. She did it the one time, and we give her shit for it. I guess maybe she's done another space I haven't been there for, but that was the only space I've seen her do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing up F. Joe Soul Train.
what
What
up,
up?
bro?
What up? What up? What's
What's
happening?
up, man?
We're
Shit.
just hanging out. Shaman abandoned us. Eric,
Just
can you
got
believe
back
that?
from Five Below, man. Spent $22 at the Five Below. I feel dirty.
Wow, that's a lot of money at a Five Below.
It was my daughter's like favorite store in the whole world. Like she every
Really?
day. Can we go to Five
I've
Below?
actually only been to that store once.
Dude, most of their shit is crap, you know, but it's like you know, affordable crap. To where like if your kid plays with it once or twice and something happens to it or it goes away,
It's
it's like
like
not a big deal.
it's basically like just rebranding of the dollar store type
What's
thing.
up, Chaka?
Yeah. She has like a two
Whoa,
hundred and fifty
Chaka's in the
dollar
building.
She has like a $250 fucking LOL big ass dollhouse thing that like is basically just it's just a statue over in the corner. Like it never gets used.
It never gets used.
Yeah. So it's like I don't know, when she wants to go to
Be right
Five
back.
Below, I
I'm
don't
gonna
really
take a
care.
leak.
So would you say Shaman's not hopping on?
No, Shaman was on earlier. He has to work at the fucking ass crack of dawn tomorrow. So we were gonna do
Oh,
a short stream, and then Psycho came on and decided that he was awesome enough to be my co-host, which I am so appreciative of. Like Psycho came through and saved the stream basically. And then now you're
gotcha.
here. And that's awesome.
Nice. I don't know how long I'll be initially. Like if you guys are still going later, I can hop back on, but here in about 20 minutes I got some shit going on I gotta attend to. So yeah. That was it's been an interesting week.
Dude, this week has been kind of fucked up for me. Not fucked up, but just like my work hours are all fucked up. So like I literally woke up like an hour and a half before we started streaming, which is weird because I worked all night and then my kids had their last day of school today, so then they were off halfway through the day. So then when they got home, then we were hanging out after I got home from work. And then I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta go to sleep because I gotta stream tonight. And then woke up and Shaman's like, yeah, I'm only gonna be able to be on for an hour because I gotta work early as fuck. I'm like, oh, so tonight's gonna be a weird night. And here we are.
Yeah, last weekend I wasn't really planning on going to the lake, and then I just decided last minute to go to the lake, and then a bunch of my family were up there and they were all just gonna stay. They were like gonna stay till Sunday. We were just gonna go up there, boat, and then come back down. And then I ended up, all right, well, I'll stay till Sunday. And then everybody's like, well, we don't really have work going on, so we're gonna stay till Monday. And like my kids begging me, can we stay? Can we stay? I'm like, can't. No internet service, no cell service. It was just like it was
You're back to
peaceful. It
Little
was
House on the
peaceful.
Prairie shit.
Dude, it's peaceful and I like it. I just, it would have been cool for every couple hours just to be able to check in and just see what's happening,
Oh
you
yeah.
know.
Oh yeah. Yep.
But
Little House on the Prairie. You
then you
can't.
get home and
You
like you're thinking it's fucking Sunday and it's fucking almost Tuesday and it's, yeah.
throws you the fuck off, huh?
Oh yeah, dude, I had no clue it was Friday today.
Oh, I know. I was thrown off too.
Yeah, I was like, what? Friday? What?
Yeah, today I woke up and Shaman texted me. He's like, "Hey, can we go on in 2 hours?" And then I looked at the timestamp and I'm like, "Oh, that's like half hour from now." It's like, absolutely not. It's like, we gotta push that back an hour. He's like, "Okay, well, I can only get on for an hour." I'm like, better than nothing, I guess.
How's
Just
that
do it.
going, man? I ain't really heard from him at all lately. How's that all working out?
He's doing good at his new job, but he's got to be there early tomorrow, and he's been there all week pretty early.
Does he
So
like it? Does he like the
yeah,
job though?
I think it's the type of job he's gonna move up really quick in.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So
Do you ever jump into Daddy at all?
did I ever get in? No, I fucking kick myself every time I look at the chart. Daddy is killing it.
It's getting ready to
Just
drop though. I think that's gonna go all the way down to like $1.50. Is where it's probably gonna settle. It's on its way down now.
Oh, is it? I haven't looked
Yeah,
at
it
it
went
for a while.
it went a little bit past $3, and then now it's at like $2 and like 16 cents or something.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's been
and that makes sense because it's been on a pretty good upward trajectory.
Yeah.
It's got to have a major pullback, but then at the same time, I hope it does because I want to get in.
Like,
Once
yeah,
I'm gonna keep an eye on it to watch it hit bottom and try to get in somewhere close to the bottom or when it starts.
dude, if it hits 170, like in between say 165 and 180, I'm tossing my whole bag at it.
Dude, I mean, Rodney's not gonna let this thing just die. He's gonna make magic happen, and he's not even pulling profits till around the 10 million mark. He said so.
I'm at like
I'm hoping for a
13.50.
big pullback because I've missed my opportunity. Because I think you were the one that threw it out there first, and it was at like barely a 20K, a little bit over a 20K market cap.
Yeah.
Fucking A, am I kicking myself?
Well, here's the thing.
But the
with
thing
this
is,
one,
I
this
don't have
one.
a lot of money to throw at it right now.
Yeah, well, neither do I. This is how this happened, dude. $28. $28 is what I had in ETH. I wasn't expecting to put anything
Don't
else.
even say it.
I
You're making
wasn't
me mad
gonna
because I had
convert it.
28. I had 28 to throw at it. God
Like,
damn it!
I really wanted to throw a couple $100 at it, and I was like, I just wasn't willing to like go through the process of like buying ETH, and I was like, fuck it. $28
Well,
is
I've never
$28.
done a base plate. Did you buy it on where do you
Base.
buy it?
Well,
yeah.
So
where do you buy base? Do you do
I couldn't.
Do you do it
No,
on
I couldn't.
Uniswap?
I couldn't find it on Uniswap, so I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to do this? So I just went to the swap to Coinbase swap, and it was there, and that's
just
kind of
like in your DeFi wallet, the Coinbase
dude.
DeFi wallet?
That's about the easiest way of doing this shit.
Well, no, it used to.
But there's
Coinbase
fees,
swap used to fucking suck shit. Like that's why I
No,
tried it a few times, but it never worked.
It's when I say it's instant, it's like Solana's never seen so instant.
So as long as you buy ETH and send it there through the Base network, you can just do it through Coinbase Swap to buy Daddy.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
So anyways, that $28 is all the way up to $13.50 now.
Jesus Christ almighty.
And
$28
that wasn't
how much? Wait. Say it out loud again. Say it louder for the people in the back.
$13.50, and that wasn't holding. That was me trading. So I don't hold this shit overnight. When I go to bed, I wipe everything out. So like I missed a bunch of X's by just pulling out at night, but I've made it that far just trading this
28. That's
dude.
Just a round of applause. That's all you get.
Dude, it's like
that's
last week.
Awesome, dude.
Last week it was like it was such a weird fucking week for me. Like when I went up to the lake and I had issues with not having service, I threw little over $200 into Rodney shit, and I forgot about it when I left. I was gonna pull it because I don't like letting shit sit,
Yeah, I know exactly. When you've been fucking around with Solana, that's the death kiss. Like just letting it sit overnight because you wake up to nothing.
So I fucking it ended up getting like 5 minutes worth of cell service somehow, and I think it was MK was. I was asking how the market was doing. He's like, "Was there anything you want me to check on?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, see what Rodney's shit's up to." And it had almost doubled, right? And I was like, "Oh shit!" Like that money almost doubled at that point. And then by the time I got into civilization and was able to sell, it was at like a 3.5x from whenever I left. I was like, "Damn." So here I thought I made a mistake leaving it in there. It turned out like I made a bunch of money. It was like, yeah, last week was like I don't know, man. I was starting to lose faith in the all this shit again. Like I'm still making money trading around, but I'm not hitting any like home runs. Like
I haven't gotten to anything new in weeks. I've been
yeah,
just super on the sideline for a while. I'm taking a breather from crypto for the most
yeah,
part, like just new random shit because I haven't made like a good play in a while. Like don't get me wrong, I've gotten to the point where I made a couple of bucks, but like basically covered my like nothing substantial. I haven't doubled
yeah.
up in a while. I haven't done anything. So I'm like and the thing is, crypto is going to be here. There's new projects every day. Everybody feels like, oh, you're missing out that FOMO of this project or whatever. Even with Daddy, I haven't got in on it yet. I'm going to wait till it dips pretty hard and I'll get in on it. But,
Yeah.
there's always going to be another project. And I'm trying to like really put that in my own head and tell myself, hey, oh, fuck, you want to get on this, but it's all great candles. Don't do it. There's going to be another project in a week. Just be patient,
What's up, Marty? Chaka? Fuck
Marty,
you.
what's going on, bro?
Fuck you, Platt.
Fuck you.
No, yeah, it was kind of a weird week, dude, because I was just like, so I got my daughter, she's gonna be here all summer, and normally I don't have her all summer, but since her mom's
No,
deployed,
but
like we
that's
get her all
awesome,
summer.
dude. That's awesome that you
Yeah,
get
but
her all summer.
it's like I'm trying to transition into this ordeal because like it started, this week. So it was like had that going on, this trip up to the lake and like this Rodney's token doing what it was doing. I'm like trying to get this merch store finalized. Just all kinds of shit was going on this week. So I was just like in a cloud all fucking week. But it was nice that I was able to make money off of Rodney's shit all week.
How
But
long
yeah,
are you
I
able to
haven't.
be on? We should do the drawing while you're on.
Yeah, let's do it.
How many people do we got so far?
I have no
I should
clue.
get
I
the
haven't
wheel
looked
set
at it.
up. Okay, you double check that and let me know because I will get the wheel set up.
Shit. Trying to think how to go about doing this. I guess I might have to go through. All right, let me hop off and go through Telegram real quick, and I'll figure it out.
Wait. You can't hop off. You can't hop off. You're the only other lifeline I have here. Psycho's
Well,
gone.
see, my shit when I do this shit from the phone, it kicks me off. Anytime I try to go on
Okay,
Telegram
well
or on
then you need
text,
to
it
put
just
that shit
boosts
on
me.
hold. Okay, Eric, I can't. Oh, Psycho's back. You can go.
All right.
What's up?
Oh shit. So yeah. So Psycho, we're gonna be doing our drawing for our Tom's lottery in a little bit.
Okay.
I was talking
right.
to Soul Train about it, but
Okay.
he was gonna get off and go look to see how many entrants we have because I got to set up the little wheel that we spin to see who wins. I'm like, you can't fucking go. Psycho's gone. I got nobody else. I can't do this by
I
myself.
heard you. I
need
was
a
walking up
co-host.
the fucking steps. I heard you.
Okay, good. You came back at the perfect time, bro. Can't do
So
this by myself.
1 through 49. If you do it right now, it's 1
Okay,
through
1 through
49.
49. Okay.
Oh
I'll get
no,
that set up.
actually, do 1 through. Oh wait, no, I bought some of the first supply. So or for the first ones. Yeah, do 1 through 49 and two number 4 and number 5 this time will be what's his face? Platinum's 2 buys from last week that didn't make it in.
Okay, so
So
1
just so that's
through
on air.
49, you said.
Yeah, so 1 through 49.
Okay. So We'll do that. And then
Yeah, just so that's on air. Platt, you're number 4 or number 5. Those 2 tickets that you bought last week that didn't make it in.
what the no goddamn way. I am so irritated right now.
I don't like this number stuff. Well, then we can do 51 and or 50 and 51 for you, Platt. Oh, he wants to do 51? Do 1 through 51 then, if you can.
1 through 51. Okay.
Yeah.
I had the fucking whole thing set up, and then something happened where the goddamn thing refreshed and deleted everything I had set up. I want to punch somebody in the face right now.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Who you gonna punch in the face?
No, I'm not gonna punch. I want to punch somebody in the face. I'm just worried they'd punch me back.
Make sure you just get them real good. You gotta get them real good first, bro. That's how you gotta do it.
Yeah, Steve, that's right. I just got fucking booted off Twitter because of the comment
What'd you get booted off for?
for asking when somebody's going to finally put a bullet in Adam Schiff.
Okay, yeah, that you kind of deserve it. That's kind of a fucked up thing to say.
Why are people threatening with guns like a fucking bunch of faggots, man?
No, it's not about threatening with guns. Like with politicians, some of these motherfuckers just need to die so that some of the next politicians that make
You know
their
what,
way in
dude?
just
You know
know.
what, dude?
That's
It's
a weird
bit-
way of saying it, though. You can't just like, you need to die.
No, so these people need to know that like you're playing with people and that there's consequences. You can't just keep on fucking people and fucking people and fucking people and getting richer and richer
Okay,
and richer and have nothing happen to you. Like that,
Don
nothing's ever going
Soul
to change that
Train.
way.
Like, you don't fuck with my people.
Yo, Jed,
Like, dude.
you gotta watch out
Can't
for them
threaten to kill
gunslingers out
people.
here, boy.
Yeah, no shit.
Well,
Missouri.
I don't even own a gun, by the
Colorado.
way.
I had multiple.
Do not own a gun because I kind of feel the
Yeah,
same way. I've
you got
never
2 right off your body.
never felt like I ever had to have one.
Well, I live in Philadelphia, so I always feel like I need to have one.
Oh, yeah.
But my area is not bad at all. Like my area is so quiet, man. It's just it feels like you're in the fucking mountains. You're just with a bunch of fucking retard people.
Bunch of retarded
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
That's pretty legit.
Like the only thing I hate is that, like, you know, when they take my parking spot, they always take my spot, and I'm like, you know, by the grace
Do
of
you ever
God,
get really road ragey and just fucking punch somebody for taking your parking spot?
no, but I have hopped out of my truck.
You had
A
to
couple-
think about that. You're like, have I?
I
Have
mean,
you
That
ever
wasn't
grabbed?
like an
You
instant
ever?
no. Like, did I? No, I punched him.
You
for
ever
it. Yes.
grabbed a? You ever grabbed a handful of change and threw it out your window at somebody while you're driving? You're all,
nah,
ching, 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 ching.
Yeah,
nah,
did you make it hail?
nah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I never. I mean, I keep like a duck hammer in my truck. You know what I mean? A duck hammer. You know, for like
Yeah,
banging
Wait,
metal.
nope. What
Ductwork.
is that?
Ductwork.
Yeah, for ductwork, I keep one in the side door.
Yeah.
Just in case I gotta split someone's fucking wig wide the fuck open.
Yeah, that's basically what I always got like a barely legal knife on me. You know,
So
just
it's
shit like that.
17 or barely 18?
Well, I mean,
What do you
I
mean?
have a license to carry. I carry
No.
my own. I got my own shit. Like I got a couple of pieces. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know, I mean, that's all people are using anyway, right? They're using pistols. They ain't even using their fucking hands anymore. And if you
Yeah.
do, you're probably gonna get fucking jumped. So you need your gun anyway. So
Yeah.
anywhere where you're driving where you need a gun, you probably shouldn't fucking be there.
That's a
Just
good
be
point.
real. You know what I'm saying?
Very good point.
You know, like with me, I'm in my house. Like, you know what I mean? Like my house is my comfort zone. Like I can walk out my house, I'm comfortable. Like I could walk around the streets around here and be comfortable. There ain't no fucking dumb shit this way part of town. You know what I mean? Like further up though, like up that way, you know, like yeah, there's some dumb shit, but
I was just listening to an episode of Joe Rogan earlier today where he's like, yeah, you don't fuck around with people from Philly. Like they will punch you. Like you, because they're talking about like this comedian that would just fuck with everybody. He's like, yeah, but if they don't know that that person's a comedian, if they're from Philadelphia, they'll just punch you. You don't even get any warning. Like, so you should be
but
careful who you
he's
talk
not
shit to in
wrong. He's not
Philadelphia.
wrong. Bro,
I know. I I thought of you immediately. I was like, I bet Psycho Philly would just fucking cave in the face. No problem. If somebody talks shit to him, even they're just fucking with them, but he doesn't know them. He doesn't know the context. Like he doesn't know they're fucking with him.
I mean, like, listen, if I know you, you talk shit. I mean, let's, you know, if I don't fucking know you, I'm gonna say something, you know, and especially if you say something to my girl or something like that, I'm gonna come at you, like
Oh, yeah.
for real.
Well, I just want you to know, I'm just telling you this in advance, Psycho, that at some point I will give you some shit. I do it with all my friends. Gonna do it to you at some point. I'm just glad that I don't live in close proximity where you can punch me. I just want you to know it's just friendly banter.
You have nothing to worry about with me. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm a pretty laid back, cool motherfucker, and I joke around all the time. I don't care if you break my balls. I don't care if you talk shit.
No, and I get it. It's different when it's somebody that you know that's fucking with you, and then somebody that just comes out of left field that you don't really know. You're like, are you
Well,
being a
women and
dick or?
children, bro. Like women and children, like you know what I mean. Like you could talk shit on me, but don't talk shit about my girl or my children. You know what I'm saying? Like don't be
Oh, bro, you
stupid.
got that Titanic policy. Women and children first. Get them off the fucking boat.
I mean, that's just the way I grew up, man. My mom, you know, my mom bestowed that inside of me. So I'm a little different than a lot of these other men out here. You know, I don't fucking play. I don't play around. I like having a good time. Don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, I mean, you know, you're fucking with my woman or my children, like you got a fucking problem.
Oh yeah, I get that. I
Well,
totally
see,
get
and I
that.
think that's kind of what's the part of the issue is these days is like that's kind of the old way. You know, I'm 40, I'll be 45 in a couple weeks. It's like,
Doesn't matter if
yeah,
you're
No
we
45.
fucking
You
shit, Eric. Are
we
you
grew
fucking with me?
we
I'm
grew
never gonna
up
be
on
45.
we grew up on ass beatings. It's like if you just did wrong,
Right.
you talked wrong, you said something to somebody's girl, you got hit.
Yeah, for real.
That shit just don't really go down anymore.
Yeah, you won't talk. I mean, I don't. It does go down like that for real. It does because I mean, you know what I mean. Like you say something about my kids or you say something about my girl, like, you're getting fucked up.
Well, I guess I'll rephrase that. Like, so back in the day, it was just like common knowledge. Like, you said something about somebody's girl or something, you just got punched in the face, and that was just it.
Yeah,
Now,
you get a
you
whole
just
beat down. You get a whole Philly beat down if you fucking play around with me.
yeah, this shit like nowadays, like you got to worry about fucking charges and people fucking
Not worried
running their
about
mouth
fucking
on social
charges.
media and
The
all this
thing that
other
you need to worry
nonsense.
about, the thing that a person needs to worry about is getting a fucking Tim stopped in their fucking skull.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be fucking with my old lady or my kids and talking that shit. Like you ain't gonna demoralize my woman and make her feel a certain way. And
yeah,
listen, I'm the man of the relationship. You know what I mean? Like there's a difference. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
like I don't fucking play well. Like nah, like ain't gonna be nah. I mean let's talk about happy shit. Like I love my kids, and you know when you love your woman, that's I mean that's pretty much life is beautiful at that point in time, right? I mean
Yeah.
that's when you're at your happiest. You know what I'm saying? Like having some dude, you know, say something to your girl like, "Hey, what's up, girl?" Like, you know, like I got a fucking problem with you, bro. Like I'll get out of my fucking. You know, listen, dude. You back in the day, 10 years ago, you would have said something like that to my chick, and I was in the fucking truck. I'm still just like that 10 years later. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm hopping the fuck out. I don't give a fuck who you are. And you got a gun, I got a gun. You know what I mean? Whatever.
My girlfriend was telling me last night we went out to eat, and she was telling me about this guy that was like hitting on her at her work, and she was like, I just told him, yeah, I been together with my boyfriend for 6 years. And he was just like flat out like, well, he ain't got enough.
Oh, by the way, Soul Train,
Like, whoa,
congratulations.
what?
You just had your 6-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
It's like,
bro.
but I mean, she don't live in, or she don't work in like a place where I could just kind of run up there and like meet this dude. Yeah, she's a bartender or something like that. She could call me or something. I could have been up there, but this is like,
I mean,
still
that's
tough
kind of
for
a
her to
given,
come
Soul
down there,
Train. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
Like she gotta be working at it. But then see now the men that we have to deal with today are so disrespectful. Like, and even some women do. Like they'll go ahead and they'll go ahead and go along with it, and you know what I mean. They won't.
Oh, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's why you got to pick who you got to pick. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, at the end of the day, with your woman, if she's a secure, loving woman, she's gonna stick by you. She ain't gonna be like taking the
Oh,
dude's
right.
number or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't gonna be doing any of that like dumb shit.
Right.
But like, I mean, you have nothing to worry about. It seems like your girl really cares about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know mine cares about me. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never going to be stupid enough to have it completely out of my mind just from, shit that's happened in the past. But, yeah, she's a good
Yeah,
chick.
but the past is the past, man. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody's your past. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Oh,
something
I know.
I had to learn, like, a little bit myself. Like, not everybody's my past. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
See, there's
not
this,
everybody's my fucking enemy neither. You know what I mean? So
this has just kind of been a weird relationship anyways, because of like our age gap is like 16 years. So like that, I have like a 16-year age gap between me and my
how
girlfriend.
old's she? Like 30 something, 20 something?
She'll be 29. So it's like there's just other there's just other reasons why I'd be like thinking sometimes like, yeah, you probably do be looking for some younger dudes sometimes.
Well, listen, dude. Listen. I mean, if you take care of yourself and you carry yourself and you keep yourself looking good, I mean, she ain't gonna go nowhere else, man.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
You know.
No, like right now I think I'm safe. Like my mind is like what happened
Right
like
now,
when I'm
safe.
60, and she's like 40, like
When your balls are
how's
dragging
that?
on the
They
floor,
make the
she
blue
doesn't
pill.
want to deal with that. Is what
Well, I know they make the blue pill, but like, just because I like sometimes I think to myself, I'm like, I wouldn't be fucking around with a 60-year-old right now. I'm getting ready to be 45.
You're 45. It's all right. I mean, shit. Age is a number, right? It's all
Yeah, I know.
up. So
Oh, I know.
do what you got to do, man. You know what I mean?
This is the first one that's like, been like such a huge gap in age. It was just kind
Yeah,
of
but how
weird.
does she treat you though? That's the bottom line. If she
Well, see,
treats
that's
you,
the thing is like her parent or like her dad's cool with me. Her mom is the one who just for 6 years now, she has never stopped trying to talk her out of dating me because of our age gap. She's like the one, right?
it
And
don't
so like
matter.
finally, like her friend had to tell her mom, she's like, you ever heard of Eric stepping out of line even once? She's like, no. You ever heard of Eric like being abusive at all to
typically,
her?
when you have that
Not
big of an
once,
age gap, the dude is rich. So her mom's like,
Yeah,
"You're
that's
dating
not going
somebody
on.
16 years older, and he's not even
And
fucking
he's
rich."
not rich. So like like, and she's the same way. She treats me real well too. It's like it's actually probably the first relationship I've ever had where it was where I've been treated properly.
And you know what? You don't worry about what other motherfuckers have to say. You worry about what you and her do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You keep
No,
other
that's
out of it. Keep other people out of it, and you two are just in it. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry
yeah.
about
That's
what
what I have
somebody
to
has
tell.
to say.
I tell
Yeah.
her that shit all the time because like her mom will really get into her because like her whole thing is like her mom is like your typical mom who wants grandbabies. And I'm not fully against having another kid, but I'm not really all
45,
for
bro.
it either. It's like,
I'm
45.
gonna be. I want like 3 more kids, bro.
yeah.
Wait, how many do you have
But
right now?
Like 10.
Wait, what?
I got enough. I got enough, Jed. I got enough.
yeah.
But seriously, listen. In all honesty,
Bro,
dude, like,
have you heard of condoms?
Best investment out there. There's like
Let
there's no other
me tell you
return
something.
that'll last.
If I didn't have my kids, I would still be I would be a lot. I would
But
not
wait,
be
do
the
you got like
person
a
Yeah,
I
I
am.
know what you're
basketball
saying,
team
man.
or do you got like a basketball team or a football team? How many
It don't,
kids?
it don't matter. It don't matter what I have. It just matters that they changed my life from me being something that I could have been, and I'm a good person now, and I'm a loving, caring person, but I don't take shit from nobody, and that's just the way I've been. So, I mean, if I didn't
Yeah,
have them, I'd probably be locked the fuck up. In
yeah.
all honesty, you know what I mean? Let's just be real, Like, I mean, this is a real space to me. So, I mean, if I didn't have my kids telling me, like they love me and shit, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'd probably be a different fucking human being. You probably
You
wouldn't
would
like
be.
the guy,
Yeah, you
huh?
would
There
be.
is a weird
You
thing
would
when you
be.
have kids.
That changed me, dude.
Yeah,
They
Like
humanize
I,
you a little bit more. Like you view other people and like that is somebody else's kid the same way that this is my kid. It does kind of bring in that sort of compassion for other human life in a way that like before I had kids, I was a whole different person too, to a degree. Not in a bad way, but just like kids kind of just bring everything into such a microcosm of like this is somebody that I created that I'm responsible for, that I want them to have the best life possible. So it's like
yeah.
you got to strive to be a better person as a parent
So,
to
I mean,
them.
you got to turn that energy into positive energy and go get
Yeah, yeah,
somebody.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
man, I turned into just a horrible raging alcoholic, and I'm not talking about somebody that just drank a little bit too much. I'm talking like wake up to blackout. It was like I was just drunk every day.
Yeah,
And I was then part of the reason why is because I'd split up with my ex and my oldest daughter. The mom was like keeping me from seeing her. And the longer and longer she'd do this, like the more depressed I would get. And I'd start drinking more. And it just started off where I was just going to the bar once or twice a week. And it ended up with like I said, from the time I woke up, just to get rid of that fucking sick feeling, I'd have to take some drinks and then I'd be drinking all day and I would drink all the way till I'd black out. And then it'd start all over the next day. And what it was just one day I just woke up and I was just like, I tried AA and shit like that. And for me personally, I think AA is a complete fucking waste of time and sham. There's parts of it that
for
are
some
okay,
people.
but when you sit there, when you're constantly reminding yourself how much of a piece of shit you were in the past, I don't see that as being productive. Like, I understand that you should look at what you've done and stuff like that and realize the damage you caused, but revisiting it constantly, I think, is a problem. So, for me, what I found out for me, what worked for me was I wasn't going to stop drinking unless I found out why exactly I was drinking and I solved that problem. And with me, it was my daughter. So I just woke up one day, fucking didn't take a drink, just told myself I'm not doing it anymore. And like a week later, finally filed a paternity case to get, visitation rights to my daughter. And I haven't drank since. Otherwise, my
Nice.
ass would be in jail, prison, dead, all the above.
Well, try this. I mean, I had a similar issue, kind of like you know, what you're dealing with, and picture like someone taking your kids from you, and what I mean, even though that they were in your household, they took your kids from you, and they fucking even cheated on you. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like that right there was a pretty you know
Oh, Slim, I'm so sorry.
that right there was a whole that was I mean, it was a rough time in my life, but I'm over it. You know what I mean? But I'll never forgive. I'll never forgive that person. You know what I mean? For being a piece of shit. And but hey, things happen, and then other things happen in your life that come to good. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't realize like I have
Yeah.
so much good in my life now that I'm not gonna give it up. You know what I mean? I love it. I love what I have.
Yeah, I'll tell you, like I've made, some pretty horrible mistakes and stuff like that, but I do believe that every single last thing has led me to where I am at, and I'm not completely happy where I'm at, but at the same time, I'm very happy with a lot of the stuff in my life. But I know if I traveled down the same path I was going down, there wouldn't be anything in my life I'd be acceptable with.
Yeah, you'd be by a
I don't know.
4x4 cell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So yeah, it's all about how you look at some of the stuff. It's like you can
Okay, to the point of AA, I think that not all alcoholics are created equal. Some people do actually need AA. Some people it doesn't benefit them in one iota. Like they're just not what they need. And I mean, different strokes for different folks. But I mean,
yeah, I
let's
just
not doubt.
my only
There
problem
are
with
some
it
people
is
that
it's
actually do really benefit from it, and that keeps them on track. I've known people that like my AA and my sponsor really keep me focused or whatever. But that's not to say it's for everybody. It's a one size fits all type approach that the court system makes you do or whatever. But some people actually do find benefits in it.
I went to an AA
that's
meeting before. I was like, "Hi, I'm Rob. I'm not an alcoholic."
yeah.
I'm just here to listen to you guys fucking talk, and they're like,
Yeah.
they
So
couldn't believe like I was taking them seriously, but in all honesty, I mean, I feel as if like it wasn't, I didn't feel like it was like for me.
right.
You know what I mean? Like because I've seen a lot of older men in there, and they're like, telling me their fucking shit, and they're all saying all kinds of shit in there. They're like, oh well, I lost my wife and I lost this, and I'm like, dude, so many people leave each other on a day-to-day basis. I mean, sometimes relationships just dump and die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See,
Like
it's
you
AA is
lose
a
it all.
good place to go to see that other people are struggling too. So that is a benefit of it. So if you're feeling like you're just the world is coming down on you and you're just like the singled out person that the world is coming down on, it's a good place to go and realize, no, there's a bunch of people with this fucking problem.
Look at this.
You know?
Hands down, the best dad ever. My daughter
There
Sarah
you go.
bought me this.
Is that a back scratcher?
This is the best motherfucking gift I've ever received. It's probably like $5 at a fucking dollar store, and I'll tell you what, this motherfucker,
Dude,
this
you
motherfucker-
got to get the okay. That's a legit back scratcher. You got to get the bamboo ones. You get the metal ones or the
I've
other
had
fucking
this-
weird. You
I've
got to
had
get the
this
bamboo
since
ones.
she was 10 years old, and like she was like, "Oh, Dad, I got you something for fucking Father's Day," and I was like, "Oh, look at this motherfucker," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, mine," you know what I mean? Like, scratch everything with it. You scratch your balls.
She got her dad a ball scratcher.
It's a ball / back scratcher. It's innovation right
She's
there.
like,
I can scratch my own. I can scratch my own.
That's a
shit,
hybrid.
you know?
That's a hybrid scratcher.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Ma, that was actually my daughter got this claw game and there was a piece stuck in it. So that was me shaking around the fucking game to try to get this plastic piece out to drop down in some random area.
Hey,
No
Ma, you
get
have a
nice.
link. If you're gonna talk shit, hey Ma, you gotta come up. Come on now.
She is not going to
The
come
rules
up,
have
bro.
been established. I know she's not gonna, but
You won't see her. You won't
I
see
keep
her.
telling her the rules, and she keeps just blatantly ignoring them. If you're gonna talk shit, hey Ma, come up.
No,
Come
she'll
up,
talk her shit.
I know. She's just
She
breaking
talks
all the rules.
mad fucking
She's a
shit.
fucking rebel.
No, she's a butthole.
She's a butthole.
Thing about AA with me is like I just wish that there was some other alternatives that people point to. It's like when they only point to AA and it doesn't work for somebody, that leaves somebody feeling completely helpless at that point.
Yeah, but
because everybody says it's the end all be all.
God damn it, Steve! Don't encourage her.
Steve, a Canadian.
Steve's my favorite Canadian.
But I'm also like an advocate for using things like marijuana to quit other addictions too, and that doesn't.
I agree.
That doesn't go over at all in an AA meeting.
No,
You'll
I
just
wouldn't imagine
immediately
it would.
just be shunned, you know.
Well, okay,
Just
how many
say the least.
decades has the government told us that marijuana's the devil? The devil's lettuce. It's the gateway drug. It's not. It's fucking amazing. I've
Dude.
just gotten into it recently. The only downside is I gain a lot of weight because I get the munchies like a motherfucker, but I love it. Other than that, I
I'll tell
can't
you
I
what,
can't be on stream. I can't be high on stream. We did that on our 420 stream, and that was abysmal. I can't function in the real world with it, but like it helps me calm down and go to sleep. That's all
I
it
can't
was.
remember which one. It's either cocaine or weed, one of the two. But back in like the late
Wait, how do you
1800s, they were like, "Hey, this is making, you know, the slaves try to rape our women and shit like that." And that's how it was like. Some of these drug laws were like originally made. It was just like some unprovable, like just made up. Hey, these slaves were raping our women because of weed or because of coke or whatever it was. It's like that's how a lot of this shit just got blacklisted back in the day. It's like what
Slim
it's
Jesus? Yeah,
propaganda.
Shaman had to go to bed early. He has a busy day tomorrow, and he
You
went to
guys
bed.
ever saw Reefer Madness?
No,
Oh man, you ever get a chance to watch that movie? It's like from the 30s or something, or the 20s, some shit
from
like
the
that.
30s.
Oh yeah, it was like a
I'm
propaganda
guessing it's not on
anti-weed.
Netflix. Is what you're saying?
You can find this wherever. You just Google it and it'll just pop up on
Well,
YouTube probably. But it just shows somebody smoking weed and then they're sitting at like a piano and just like pouncing on it like they're on crack or some shit. You know, it's just like just
they used
completely out of
to say weed
pocket
would
shit.
make you do all kinds of crazy shit, and like weed is gonna make you do nothing but sit home and eat Cheetos,
Right,
video games.
right.
Get the fuck out of here with like the violent crimes they used to say weed would make you commit. Like you're all
Hmm.
doped up, and so you're gonna do it. No, weed has never been the result or been like ended in a murder or anything bad. Like almost nothing. And even if you get into a car accident, you were probably driving like 10 miles per hour because you're like, I'm going so fast, but I'm so fucking high. I don't know how fast I'm going. And you do a fucking fender bender. Like there's almost no downside to weed compared to alcohol. Alcohol is so much worse. And I'm a big fan of alcohol.
Yeah,
But it is so much worse for your body overall. And then the decisions you make on alcohol compared to decisions on weed, night and day difference. It's weed is the safest. It's right up there with caffeine. Like caffeine's just gonna do nothing really other than maybe keep you awake. Weed's just gonna make you do nothing other than whatever you were planning on doing anyway. Like alcohol is where you get those bad decisions coming into your brain.
yeah, yeah. I
Steve said
got
Reefer Madness is on Netflix. Okay, well I might have to check that out at some point.
in like 1999. I got hit with some weed charges, and had talked to the
Hey
prosecutor, and he
Steve,
was
I
like
think
making it out to be this humongous, big, huge ordeal. And I was like, "What is the problem? What am I guilty of? Like raising the income levels of the local fucking fast food joints? I mean,
no
come on,
shit.
like
Just oh my god.
what?
If I thank God I've never been high and at a fast food place. I
Oh,
would
it's horrible.
literally cash out my 401k just to buy everything they had.
It's
Like it's
horrible when
so
you wake up in the morning, you're like, did I really spend $35 at White Castles on
no
me?
shit,
On
dude.
me? Like not with a group of people, like on me.
Exactly. It's like, okay, wait. How many people did you feed with that? Just me. I was high as fuck.
Which
Like I literally
apparently White Castle's going away. Apparently this is gonna be last year for White
not enough
Castle.
stoners out there keeping it afloat. They even made a fucking movie. There's never been a McDonald's movie, has there? Oh no,
Yeah,
never
there
mind.
is.
The
Yeah,
franchise. Never
yeah.
mind. Okay, either
With
way, I'm
Michael
just saying.
Keaton.
Yep, Michael
That's a good movie.
Keaton. But Kumar,
That whole
whatever. How
story
did Kumar
is
go to
fucking
fucking White
crazy.
Castle?
Oh yeah, Harold and
I
Kumar.
never
Yeah.
watched it. Harold and Kumar. Who did I say? I think I made up a whole new name.
Who knows?
I don't even know what I said. But
That shit
Harold and
about
Kumar
that
go to White
McDonald's.
Castle. Funny.
That McDonald's movie, like I'd actually read a couple books about how McDonald's got taken over, and that is just the most insane story. It's like two people start up a business, it like caught traction, You know, they tried out a couple new stores, wasn't really working out. This guy comes along and he figures out how to do these different processes and stuff to get things going. And then they start opening up like franchises and everything's going good off of like what was originally started by the first two people. And then the guy that came after the fact and started figuring shit out, and then he screws them out of their whole fucking business and gets them to fucking, because he started the whole you know, a lot of people don't understand this, but McDonald's is actually a real estate company. It's not even a fast food company. It is um, a fast food company, but it isn't. It's like its main um, ordeal is real estate. And what they do is they buy the piece of land that the McDonald's is on. And so you build the McDonald's or whatever, and you lease the property or whatever. But if you ever drop below a certain standard level, they can come and just like tell you you're done, your franchise is taken away. And since they own the land and the building that it's on, it just moves on to the next person. So they just find another franchisee or whatever to come in, or franchisor or whatever it is to come in and take over that spot. But their whole game the whole time is that piece of land. So that piece of land that they bought back in like 1960, that's repeatedly had McDonald's after McDonald's rebuilt on top of it, has gone from $2,000 up to $2 million at this point. And they'll just keep going. Another 50 years from now, that piece of land might be worth $50 million for a piece of property that they paid a couple $1,000s for back in the day. And that's like their whole thing. It's just getting locked into payments, lease payments that make them money over the years, and then the price of the land goes up. But he was that Ray something or other was his name, and he fucking came in, and once they started making new stores and stuff, he went behind their back and started buying up like the property and stuff that they were building it on, like with the leases and shit, and just totally fucked the two original owners out of their own business. So it's crazy. It's like if you go back and you read about any major business, any big, huge company out there, there's always a story about how they fucked somebody out of that. Somebody else usually started that up, and somebody fucked another person out of it somehow along the way.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like so many fucking sad stories about businesses that get just.
There was one, and I can't for the life of me remember who it was, but I want to say it might have been like Ford or something like that. There was one that I just always thought was just like, oh, this guy did good. He started this company and it blew up, and he made improvements, and then it turned out that like, yeah, now there's all these stories about how no, all this shit was all they stole all this shit too. It's like, God damn it. I thought there was one out there, you know. There's just hardly ever a story where somebody just does good and makes it. There's always some backstory of, well, they stole or they
There's
didn't
always a
repay
sob
loans.
story about how they got fucked over at some point.
Yeah.
I did not know that about McDonald's though. I never watched that movie.
That's actually a pretty good movie. I mean, it's not like a real intense, like, but if you really want an eye opener on how business works and shit like that, and something entertaining enough to sit in front of, that's a good one.
Well,
because it
Steve
does
is bringing the positive energy here. General Electric has killed more people with bombs than any other company.
Yeah.
They get a fucking blue ribbon for that? Get a trophy?
Yeah. See, there you go. And then like, yeah, shit like that, like Volkswagen. You know, that company was built on Nazism. Like,
Hey, don't talk about my German people like that, man.
hey, I'm German too, man. Like,
Yeah, you motherfuckers have a
my
lot
last
to
name's
answer
Coleman.
for. You guys have a lot to answer for.
But it's just odd that like a company thrived off, and that wasn't the only one that came out of the Nazi era, but it's just weird how a company thrives after. But then you find out like a lot of these companies are playing both sides the whole fucking time anyways.
No shit, they're hedging their bets just like anybody. Most
So
most companies donate to both political parties just so whichever one gets in.
So
They're
here's
like,
some
hey, I
oddball
donated to your
shit.
campaign.
So my ex is in the National Guard, and she has a different job now. She like does some news shit where she's like doing news stories and shit for the Army. But before she was
She's
part
a
of a
journalist.
yeah, before she was part of a transportation unit, and they drive these big ass like 6-wheeled trucks and shit like this to transport uh just equipment and or troops. And so anyway, she was showing me one of these trucks one time or whatever. I went to pick her up, and she was showing me his truck because she had to get some of her shit out of the truck yet. So I come pulling up and I walk around the front. And I was like, "Oh, who makes this?" Oshkosh. And I go, "Oshkosh." I go, jokingly said, "Oh, you mean like the little kids' clothes?" And she goes, "Yeah, that's exactly who makes it." And I said, "What?" I said, Oshkosh, the little fucking kids' clothes company, makes this military vehicle. And she said, yeah. And I'm like, there's no way. So I go and fucking look it up. Sure as shit, Oshkosh makes military fucking equipment.
It's crazy how many
That is insane to me.
There's so many conglomerates where the like what you know them for is not what they actually make their bread and butter off of. Like whether it's military equipment or military technology, or like so many companies have like their public facing thing that this is what we do. This is our main claim to fame. But then you do research and you realize that no, they actually do all this other shit too that's pretty sketchy. And you're like, oh.
If you told me Oshkosh was making the military uniforms, I'd be like, oh, I see that. But when you tell me that they're making like the trucks that are transporting troops in, I'm like, whoa, wait a second, dude, what the fuck? Like, what? This is like Gucci, next year Gucci like underbids them. Like, what? Why isn't this AMC, AM General or like GM, Ford? It's none of that. It's a fucking kids' clothing company.
Oshkosh, bagosh, kaboom.
And these trucks catch on fire all the time.
Even wears that shit?
They catch on fire.
I don't even know if that's a kids' clothing company anymore.
Who the fuck wears that shit, dude?
I don't know, but that shit was in back when I was growing up.
A kid, but I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I remember it from when I was growing up, but I don't know about it nowadays. My kids never had Oshkosh bagosh.
That is some gay ass fucking clothing line, dog.
Maybe you're right. I don't know.
Oshkosh bagosh, yes. Jerk me off. Get the fuck out of here.
Jerk me off. Get the fuck out of here. Only
one
German has something to answer for. You go to Germany, it never happened. Thank you, Steve.
I've never really looked into BlackRock, and I've been meaning to, because I want to know the history of BlackRock. I want to know when they really started like acquiring everything.
Everything's owned by the Rothschild family.
Right.
We're all slaves here. Okay. Some are richer slaves than others. That's it.
I wish I was one of the rich ones.
Oh, you got to work for it, man.
I don't want to do that.
How are you going to be successful?
Psycho, you're so serious all of a sudden.
No, it's just like when we talk about real life shit, I know a lot about real life. You know what I'm saying? And so do you.
Well, yeah.
You know a lot about it too.
That's why we got to joke about it. That's how we get through. That's how we cope.
I just cope by doing better. You know what I mean? So you got to do.
Calm the fuck down, Psycho. I want to see a smile on your goddamn face. That's better. Thank you.
You're welcome, fucker.
See, that's way better. Way better, Psycho. Okay. I appreciate the effort.
You're welcome. Yeah. He's like, I want to see a smile on his face. Like, yeah, I'm fine, man.
And you didn't want to for a minute. You like resisted, and then you fucking died laughing. See? Yeah. Don't you feel better now that you giggled a little bit?
That I giggled?
You giggled. He giggled.
He giggled.
You're over there giggling.
Look at he did the hand thing.
What did you
like
do Friday
giggles.
night? Well, I spent my night
What did you do?
giggling with
I
Well,
was
Lazy.
I had a
giggling a
few
little bit.
giggles for shits and giggles.
I was giggling a little bit.
Every time he says it, he fucking giggles more. It's contagious.
Oh my god.
So I just got word that we are going to that Bert Kreischer fully loaded thing at the Lake of the Ozarks in a couple weeks.
Are you fucking?
Should be
I'm
fun.
so fucking
Yeah.
jealous, dude. I love Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, we went to it last year and it was just okay, but there's a couple more of the actual fucking comedians that I wanted to see last year that are gonna be at this one. So we got some friends that got property that have a house on the lake. Is actually gonna go with us. So we got like a whole weekend at the lake playing and shit. It's gonna be fun. It's on a Friday too, so that leaves Saturday completely open to
See,
do whatever.
Slim Jesus said he likes his Psycho Jolly.
Yeah.
What's up, Slim Cheeses?
You know what I was actually gonna do this week, Lazy, and I don't actually think you would come on, but I thought this dude's fucking crazy and weird enough that he probably would. I thought about trying to get a hold of Terrence Howard. Just be like, hey man, you come on the fucking Lazy-Shaman Show, and fucking talk about all this
I would
new
never reach
science
out
math
to
shit.
somebody actually famous to come on our show. I've reached out to a lot of people in our space or whatever, but I've not reached out to
Well,
anybody.
he's one that I could see just be like, yeah, you know what? I got 5 minutes. Like because
I
he's
got a
just like
message.
into spreading this
To be
message
honest,
that he's
though, okay, Soul Train, that is like a good idea though. Like what you throw out an invitation, he doesn't come. Who cares? He does.
right.
Holy shit, game
Yeah.
changer.
Yeah,
No, you're right.
you go from
Like,
121 subs to like 6,000 like overnight.
that'd be fucking nuts. No, that would be fun. No, that'd be fun. There's actually I've actually thought about that a few times, but I've never been brave enough to actually just throw shit out.
Psycho, have you seen any of this? Do you know who Terrence Howard is? Do you know anything about all this stuff he's putting
I
out?
don't. I do not.
You ever seen that movie Hustle and Flow?
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah.
Hustle
Okay,
and Flow,
so
and he
he's
was
like that light
Rhodey
skin.
from the original Iron Man. He's on
Yeah.
Empire, but he was on Joe Rogan, and he just fucking dropped some
He's
knowledge.
like,
If even 25% of it's true, it's a fucking game changer for humanity type stuff.
he's like refigured out that like all this shit, like gravity is just nonsense. Gravity isn't gravity. It's just
It's all about electricity and magnetism and how they work against each other, and that's how
right. And
gravity isn't real. It's just those kinetic forces just working for and against each other, and it's just.
And he starts pointing out like problems with math and like how like some of the stuff just doesn't fucking add up with the math that's being math.
That needs to be followed up on more, I feel like, because I feel like after the Joe Rogan show, it was popping off pretty big, but it's like there's not a lot of follow up. I haven't heard or seen a lot of like reaction to it. I don't know.
Well, and I think that's kind of his whole point is that he's been spouting this off for a couple of years now, and since it's so anti, what everything is
against what he's saying, and that's the thing. Most people are not knowledgeable enough to know if he's actually legit or if it's full of shit. You know what I mean?
Well, but he says weird shit too, though. So like he kind of fucks himself over. So it's like when I'm watching this shit, he goes, yeah, and so he's getting into all this math stuff, and we need to redo math and this and that. And he goes, I even put a board together because a lot of the stuff that I figured out, like it was being ignored so much that I started thinking to myself, how do I use this information and destroy the universe? And he's like, so I put together this board so it just kind of keeps me in line. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck did you just say? Like, you had to put together a whole board of people so that you don't go like rogue and, just destroy humanity instead of trying to change it or help it, So he does say some stuff like that that's like, man, you should have left that out because, now you got people fucking thinking that, you might be just trying to fucking come up with ways to destroy humanity or something instead of helping. But it's some interesting shit, man. It's just like makes you think twice about, um, yeah, definitely gravity and how math is kind of evolved to just be about money and currency rather than about math. It's being replayed a lot, but there's no new like scientific people jumping in and commenting on it. It's just like being recirculated around YouTube
To
and
be
TikTok.
honest, though, like I said, even if 20, like it opens the door for so many conversations that need to be had. It's such an interesting, like everything he said was super interesting, regardless of the validity of it. And that's where I don't know how much is actually what he's saying, or maybe there's things to refute it. That's why I'm saying, like, I wish there was more like response to it, like people pushing back and pointing out why he's wrong, or people just being like, yeah, that makes sense, he's right. Like, more people in higher educated fields that understand what he was saying a little bit better. Like, there's no response either way that I've seen, but I haven't dug that
So
deep. I'll
so I kind of
grant.
took probably the same response initially as most of the world does, in the way kind of like Joe Rogan explained it. He goes, "Man, you're gonna have problems with this because you're an actor, and just people aren't gonna
No,
listen to you because
exactly.
you're an
He's
actor."
like, if you
So
weren't an actor, even if you were just a nobody, like a Walmart fucking greeter, somebody that has just a pedestrian job, like, and you came up with this, like, it would be better than if you were an actor, because that's all people see you as. Like, you
what?
are a famous actor. I 100% agree with that, but that doesn't take away from what if it's legitimate. Like, there should be some kind of feedback one
Well,
way or
that's
the
what I
other.
was
Like,
gonna say. Is
are
like
you full
what
of shit,
actually
or like people backing him up?
what changed my mind, from my initial "this is just an actor" type shit is because what I found out that not all of it, but a good portion of what he's spouting is piggybacking off of something that another guy, Russell something or other, came up with years ago. And so it was like, oh, okay, so this is like not just a new thing. This is like something
Well,
that's actually been.
even if he researched that and or saw that and is picking up on it and just like running with what he's learned from other things, that's what most of science is anyway. Like,
Right.
most of this isn't brand new things. They're picking up on things that other people have laid
And then
out.
when he was on Rogan, they were showing like all the patents and stuff that he actually holds, and the ones that other
Yeah, he pulled
companies
it
are
up.
just using for VR and AI, that kind of shit. It's
That
like, oh,
that
okay,
is what cemented some credibility for him,
yeah.
because he has 30 plus patents, and a lot of them were brought up on Rogan's show. And I mean, you
They're
can't
being
deny
used
that.
by Sony,
Yeah,
Raytheon,
every major
just like,
tech company,
yeah,
every major tech company. Like, okay, you can't deny that. That's undeniable right there. That is
right.
fucking brought up on screen. Like, everything else he was saying, I don't know. I don't know. It sounded good, but I'm an idiot, so I will fucking go where the wind blows sometimes. I mean, it was interesting, but that's why I was hoping for some more either pushback
No,
or people rallying
Slim,
behind him. I was looking for that kind of stuff.
Slim. That's funny you say that because like, that's kind of how he comes off, and I think that's part of the problem is that it does come off as such a memorized. Like you could just tell when he was on Rogan, he wasn't there to have a discussion. He was there with an agenda. Like he
Yeah, he
had
was.
his whole box of tricks. He had,
Yeah.
everything lined up and sent in ahead of time for Jamie to pull up. You know what I mean? So that's the kind of shit that I think works against him. Like if he was just on there talking and was just randomly pulling things up, and stuff like. But he had this all. It was like a court case. It was all set and ready to go and like packaged up, and everything was put in place for this interview. And it was like that's the kind of shit that like I don't know, makes me think twice about it, because it does kind of seem like a lot of it was just a memorized like thing. And you do just have to understand as a fucking actor This is somebody that makes you believe on screen that they're a certain person or they're a certain way or they're a certain whatever. That's their job, is to manipulate your mind into believing that this person is whatever. That's like their whole existence. So yeah, when it comes to something like this, you do have to wonder, is this just a fucking acting job he's doing?
I honestly don't believe that at all, because I think what he's doing right now is actually going to be a barrier to him getting future jobs, because they're not going to offer an acting job, to somebody that seems a little bit out there and crazy. Like, actors
What?
fall in line. They
Robert
stay
Downey
with the
Jr., fucking, like, what was that other dude?
exceptions to the
Oh,
rule. Okay, I promise you.
Phoenix, Joaquin Phoenix. I mean,
Joaquin
some of
Phoenix,
these guys
Joaquin
can't
Phoenix
do
is a
wrong.
whole ass head case on his own. He is an
Yeah.
interesting
Like,
motherfucker.
sometimes I
But
think they're hired because they're the head case.
no, I don't think that's the case with him, and I don't think that he's being an actor in this situation. I think he legitimately believes it, and the
I
fact
wonder if that dude has talked himself out of acting gigs. He seems like the type, that would
he talked
actually get
about
in
how
there.
okay, so he was the original roadie on Marvel, and he was signed for a 3-movie deal or whatever. He talked about it on Rogan and how he got
Yeah.
fucked out of it because of what he was talking about, or whatever.
Yeah.
I actually, maybe that wasn't what it was. He talked about why he got screwed out of it. Basically, they bought out his contract and they're like, nope, we're not gonna bring you on the next couple movies. And they made it look in the media like he just wanted more money and he was being greedy. Because I remember those stories back in the day, because they even in Iron Man 2, they have the new guy who I think does a great job too. But he came out, he's like, yeah, it's me, I'm here, deal with it. Like, it was their kind of nod to a brand new actor for the same character. Because it's kind of it's hard to replace an actor in a role like in a Marvel movie, like to have a brand new actor for the same character. Like you can't gloss over it. And they kind of acknowledge it in Iron Man 2, where he comes in because Tony Stark is in court dealing with the fucking Congress, because they're like, you think you can do whatever you want because you're a superhero. Anyway, so the new guy, the new Rhodey character, comes in and he acknowledges, like, yeah, I'm here, deal with it. And it's kind of it pertains to the story arc in the movie, but it also directly applies to that it's a new actor that's not from Iron Man 1, because he got fired. So it's kind of an interesting dynamic with that.
He should have came in like, yo, I'm here, fucking deal with it, dog. Like that, you know what I mean?
You know what, Psycho? When I can't see your beautiful face while you're talking, it means a lot less when I just hear your voice. Fucking with you, Psycho, but I can't see you. There we go. There we go.
I'm right here, dog. Right here. Like, I'm gonna take a pit stop every so often because kind of
Oh no. I'm drinking like a fish right now, so I'm gonna have to piss pretty soon too. I get it.
I'm not drinking.
Not faulting you for that.
I got my fucking water right here.
Your water?
Brought to you by Fiji.
You got the Fiji? Oh, you spoiled bitch. Wow.
Okay, call me bougie, okay?
You know what? If Shaman was here, he'd call you a posh motherfucker, because that's what he always calls me. I don't know
Hey,
why, because
holla.
I'm not posh.
Eat your heart out, motherfucker.
I love it. Don't give a shit. Eat your fucking heart out.
I don't give a fuck about what anyone thinks about me, man. I really don't. I don't. I've been through way more than mad motherfuckers around here, man. And they can't even walk a fucking second in my shoes. First tie the room. You know what I'm saying? So let's be real.
I feel like you're always ready for a fight.
No, I mean you gotta stay ready.
The way you talk, you're like, come at me, bro. Like, even when like somebody's like, oh, I like Cool Ranch Doritos, you're like, I like regular Doritos. Come at me, bro.
Nah.
I feel like you're ready to fuck some shit up.
Nah, man. I'm older. You know what I mean? I gotta.
You're not that old, bro. You're not that old. You're my
Yeah,
age, bro.
I
We're
gotta
not
kind of
that old. We're not that old.
I
That's what
gotta
I keep
kind of
telling
tone
myself anymore.
that side down a little bit. You know what I mean? I gotta be a good boy. You know, he's in there. He's all. Trust me,
He's in there. He's in there.
He's in
He's
there.
fucking in there. He's
He's
just
fucking
lurking
in there.
around. You never know when he's gonna pop out.
You know, when I
Like
have
any
enough
day
of
could be
something,
Halloween. Just
yeah,
boom.
you have 2 warnings. Like when I have enough of something, I say, all right, yeah, all right, pal. As soon as I say pal,
I know.
that's like,
When you say pal, I always crack the fuck up because okay, so Dane Cook used to have a thing when you're getting fucking feisty with somebody. It's like, okay, buddy, okay, dude, okay, pal, and then it's like his next, like the last step was like, okay, chief, like you know it's on when they say chief, but pal, when they're like, okay, pal. So anytime you say pal, I'm like, oh, he's gearing up. He's fucking gearing up.
like I'll say it jokingly, but like I'll come at somebody and I'll tell them straight up. I'll be like, listen, you know,
Listen, pal.
all right, pal. You
That
know,
is such like, which is weird because you think you're your buddy, your pal, but when you say pal in that context, it's like we're ready to throw fucking fists,
yeah, I'm ready to throw some
fisticuffs,
blows at you.
fisticuffs.
Could you imagine being in court and the judge is like, so what led to this? Well, he fuck called me
Well, he
pal.
called me pal, so
Like,
you get
you
it,
know
Your
that,
Honor.
you know better.
You know the deal, Your Honor. This is Philly. We don't fuck around. Oh wait. Hey Ma came back as Simo. The fuck is that? She did a wardrobe change.
Simo.
Oh, that's the same person.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey
that's
Ma and Simo are the same
her
person.
initials.
She did a wardrobe change. She came back. She's good for the second act. This show.
Hey, we've been running pretty strong, bro.
Mm-hmm. Holy shit, we're almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
I'm still
Yeah.
waiting for Platt.
He,
That'd be
that's,
sick.
he ain't coming on.
He will. He will eventually. I will make him. I will go to his house. We'll turn on his computer and I will shove his face in front of the goddamn
What
monitor.
does at large mean, anyways? And who came up with that shit?
Wait, what? Where? Okay, I need
Simo.
context to your question.
Simo's comment.
Um,
In law enforcement, for the record, pal is parolee at large. Like,
Man,
the fuck
I
is at
don't.
large?
You know,
at large means they're free. They're out there. Parolee at large means somebody on parole is out there doing some shenanigans, and they probably need to be brought in.
When I say fucking pal, that means look, motherfucker. Fucking. That means look, motherfucker. Like
That means welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch, pal.
I can just picture you talking shit to somebody. Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch. Me, I'm like this. Yo, fuck you, pussy.
Pussy, I'm from fucking Psycho Philly, bro.
There's a
Do you know what
prison
though?
here in
You know,
Missouri that's called the Thunderdome.
okay, Psycho Philly. You're the type of dude that I make friends with in real life so I can talk shit when I'm out doing stuff. And I know you're going to have my back and deal with the repercussions for me. Like, hey, I'm going to talk the shit and you got to deal with that. I'll
Dude, I
buy
had
all
a
your
buddy
drinks
like
all
that.
night
You can't.
long.
How can you be
I
a
will buy
buddy of
your
mine if
drinks
you're gonna
all
get me?
night long.
If you're gonna get me in trouble, you know what I mean?
No,
You know
but
what I mean?
I'll buy your drinks all night long as when I talk the shit, you back me up. No,
Man,
it's been a million years since I've been out talking shit to people. I'm too old for that. That's my early 20s. My early
I
20s.
would definitely have a beer with you though, for real. I would.
Oh yeah, bro. We could hang out forever. I wouldn't get you into any trouble. I promise.
Now I'll
In
get
real life
myself
now,
into
I'm.
trouble. I'll get myself into trouble.
No, I'd be talking you out of getting in trouble. I'd be like, no, bro, it's not worth it. Just let him say his shit. Who cares?
Dude, my buddies used
That's what I
to
do now.
joke
I
all the
get people out
time.
of trouble.
My buddies used to joke all the time. They're like, "You're a fucking magnet." Every time we would go out, I was just always chill. I was always out to have a good time. But every motherfucking time we would go out, I would just be a magnet to trouble. I was just like the one that somebody always just had to fucking run their mouth to or something. You know, it was just like every damn time we went out, there'd be an issue.
And
Nobody else in the
I was
group.
probably the motherfucker that was coming over to you, say, "Look, bitch, like fucking watch your
Dude,
fucking mouth, bro." Yeah.
no, I generally was just out having a good time. I wasn't really running my mouth or anything. It would just always be some stupid shit. Like I always had a shaved head, goatee and stuff, and people just always like, just assumed I was racist, and most of the trouble came from other races and stuff like that. And I was like, I don't ever go out looking for problems, but I always found them.
Bro, when I was
Always
juiced
found
out of
them.
my fucking mind, bro, like I was always at the bar. We were always getting fucking fucked up and fighting.
Yeah, yeah,
We were fucking, dude. We were fucking going. We had so much fun though. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
me and my boys, man. We were. I hung out like we had. Just picture like fucking picture like 7 dudes that were just like built like fucking brick shit houses, and like
yeah.
that's who we'd walk in with. Like you have 7 bad motherfuckers that would we would fuck your whole day up. You know what I mean? When we were walking in there, man, we were ready to just get fucked every time. And see, that's the crazy thing with me. Like I never went to the bar for a piece of tail. I always went to just get fucking smashed. Like I just wanted to get
Yeah.
fucking hammered. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
everyone's like, "Yo, yeah, this John, this John, this John." I'm like, well,
That
I
shit
don't give a
just
fuck. I'm
comes,
here. Can I have a shot of tequila? You know what I'm saying?
right?
That was me. You know what I mean? Like I need a couple shots. Keep them coming. Like that. That was me. I didn't care about any of that shit.
Yeah.
Like all that fucking like, you know. First of all, you can't find a good woman in a bar anyway. I'll be honest.
All right, right.
Ain't no good woman gonna be at a bar. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Not by her with her fucking friends and like, oh, I'm just out tonight. Meanwhile, she has a boyfriend at home and she's like,
yeah.
you know what I'm
That's
saying? Like
usually what the case was.
that's stupid, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
That's
worked as a bouncer at this real popular nightclub in St. Louis for like 3 years.
I will
And
respectfully disagree with you, Psycho. You can
why,
find good women at bars. I'm not saying that I met a couple in my previous life, but some people just go because they're like they want to go hang out with their friends, so they're not like normal bar flat. It's not like they're at the bar every weekend. They're like it's once in a blue moon that they're at the bar. You can definitely meet good people at bar. The same way, women say, yeah, guys at the bar are just trying to get laid. Well, sometimes they're just out with their friends. Like I went out with I'm not a normal barfly type person, but in the past, I've actually met people at bars that we dated for a while, but and they were decent people or whatever. But I'm just saying
I never dated anybody from a bar. Would never
oh,
do
I
that.
well,
did. I did.
I was
I
gonna say
did. It's
I
fine.
have. I mean, they're. Don't get me wrong. People that are always at the bar, yeah, maybe not. That's not the type of person you want. But at the same time, that doesn't just because they're the fucking bar. That's like before there was like dating apps and social media, and that's what fucking people
Yeah,
did.
right. Yeah,
So many
you are
people
right.
back in the day that was
You are
the way
right.
they met.
That was the only way you really
Exactly. Like
met just random people is
okay,
like bars, church, people that went to church would like, somehow link up sometimes with people from church. But
I
if you
didn't
didn't
know
go to
what
church or you weren't in any kind of groups,
okay.
like you were relying on dating within like a friend
Did
pool
any of you
or
watch
going to the bar.
Did you ever watch Downton Abbey? Because I literally
No,
didn't know what pub stood for. Downton Abbey was actually a really
no.
good show. But okay, so I didn't realize a pub was short for public house. That's where people went to meet. Like you get
Yeah.
off work, that's the social gathering was at the bar. It's like not just because you want to get fucking shit faced drunk or anything. It's just like
Well,
that's where
yeah.
people
Well,
went to
see,
congregate.
in
That's
in a
what it
lot of
was.
other places of the world, bars aren't like American bars. Like the way that we like Psycho was just saying, like I was the same way. I didn't really go out looking for chicks. I was going out to get smashed. But in other countries, it's not necessarily like the bar is just a way of it's like somewhere that you stop in after work and you have a drink. Not go get smashed, like you have a drink or maybe no drinks. Maybe you just go and you just conversate.
You're just
But
being social. Yeah.
in America, it's like it's full blown just party time. Most kind of how most people do. So, and that's why in a lot of other countries they just had like a drinking rule of you had to see over the bar, because those people just had alcohol as a way of their life. It was like, used at dinner or or whatever. But it wasn't like, hey, let's get fucking smashed drunk. It was just like, hey, let's have a
No,
beer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Simo said I'd have to fight her. I tap out immediately. You definitely win. I don't
Yo,
even
I'll
want to take the
fight you.
abuse. No, nobody's fighting Simo. Okay.
I'll fight Simo.
I know you would. We're not gonna do that. Nobody's fighting her.
Yo, Simo, I'll fight you, dog.
Are you racist? So... Wait, what did he say that sounded racist?
You're not racist. Come on. Why does everything gotta be race with you?
Soul Train, did Simo knock you out of the chat?
Yeah, dude. I fucking, fucking.
Wow, you're like,
Yeah,
are you in a
showing up.
are you in a closet?
Oh my god, I'm on the deck.
Bro, come out the closet already.
I'm trying to get in the light so I can.
He's trying to find the
I
light.
don't know, man. This fucking deck. Here, maybe if I come down here on the steps.
What up,
Got all
bro?
these fucking lights on this deck, but I don't.
Like, what is that?
I like that a lot, bro.
It
It's
looks
There we go.
nice. It looks nice.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it
anyhow,
looks good, dog. Yeah.
oh dude, this deck is fucking bad. Like for what it is, it was just like it's probably if I would have built this for somebody, I would probably charged them probably 35 or 40 grand for it. Yeah, like
You probably could get that for real.
it was like 12. I spent about it was around 12 grand in materials.
My buddy
See?
who's gonna be doing my
It's
kitchen.
crazy how much, if you know how to do shit, you can save
Oh
just
yeah,
buying
dude.
materials and cut out the labor cost. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wish
for
I
sure,
had any
because
type of skills. I can't do anything like
Well,
that.
I got favors to cash in because I'm gonna
yeah.
be doing my boy's
See,
fucking air conditioning and shit. He's like, well, you do that, I'll help you with this. I'm like, man, all right, I'll buy the whole motherfucker. I'll put that whole thing in. I'll write him up a
Yeah, if
receipt
you got
for
a
him.
skill and you know other people with skills, you can do the barter system. Like, hey, I'll help you with the AC. You help me with this. That's cool, man.
Well, I can
That's
Yeah.
a good way of doing
I
business.
can do plumbing, air conditioning, and fucking electrical. I mean, I could do that.
Oh
I could do
shit,
that.
you got the whole
see,
fucking.
I can do pretty much anything on a house except for heating and air conditioning. I just never fucked with it. Never ever fucked with it. But
I
I can
got you, bro.
tackle most.
I'll come out and give you a hand, bro.
Dude, I'm all set on projects. They try and do no more projects around here.
Yeah,
It's like
I love
probably
helping
the next
people
thing.
out, though. It's my favorite thing to do is like help people. My favorite thing. I think that's why I
Yeah.
do what I do, man. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause I know it helps.
So I got a buddy down in Destin, Florida, who started up this rental car company. I'm getting ready to start up the auto locksmith company, doing like key fobs and shit. And he's got like 35 cars now. And I'm kind of hoping he's like, hey, dude, why don't you come down to Florida and give me like 35, do like 35 sets of spare keys for me and just like have my trip paid for. This is like it's like a trade off just for a fucking vacation. I like doing shit like that. I've bartered way more than I've fucking made an income.
Yeah.
I mean, probably not, but like, you got a car or something, you got the money, and you got a car that's worth $1,500 more than what the value of the project is. Yeah, I'll take that car. Like most people just be like, yeah, if you don't have the cash, I ain't doing it. I'm like, fuck that, give me that car. I'll sell that bitch.
Yeah, go make some quick money.
Yeah. If you're gonna, I'd always make sure it was valued more than what, my work was, just in case there was any kind of like hiccup. But
What up, MK2000? What's up, homie? How you doing?
hey, I'm gonna have to get going here in a couple minutes. You want to do this drawing, or you want?
Oh shit!
You gonna
Yeah, we
wait?
gotta do the drawing.
Yeah, do the drama because Jed's high as fuck.
Wait, you just
I'm
calm
freaking
down,
about it.
Psycho. Okay, wait. How many are we doing? 51?
Yeah.
Okay, let me
What's this for the
play
meow
wheel
thing?
changes. Yeah. No. Okay. Hold on.
Jed,
I'm
you look
working
like
on it, guys. I'm
Jed, you look like you're fucking high as fuck, though.
not high at all, actually.
What are you drinking? Pepsi?
I was gonna say, man, usually you can see your eyes would be like fucked up. You just been drinking.
Yeah, I'm just drinking. What do you mean? Why do I look high, Psycho? Come on now.
Just poking the bear, bitch.
Okay. I'm gonna share the screen and we will do the drawing for the Tom lottery. Psycho, you need to get in on the lottery one of these days. Super
Yeah, I
cheap.
did a really, really low one this time. Didn't really work out all that well, so I might
Well, we
rearrange
didn't.
that.
Okay. Between you, Shaman, and myself, we have been fucking. We haven't promoted anything this week at all. We just
Yeah, it was
been
like a short week, and I just had all
a
kinds of
short
shit
week.
going on. It's like,
Well, that's why Shaman had to get off early. We almost didn't stream tonight because I literally woke up an hour and a half before the stream because of my work schedule. It's a fucking weird week, but next week I think we'll be back on track.
yeah. And then
Okay.
I'm having trouble finalizing this fucking merch store because it's the same fucking issue I had the last time I was gonna do this with like it's just important to me to like be able to take crypto.
What
And it's
merch
like
store?
Okay, I'm
just
spinning.
like a crypto merch store, which is like where you can get like
Sorry,
t-shirts
I
of
didn't even
all the
mean to.
different projects. Well, that's cool. 35.
35.
It's like
35 is the
in the
winner.
middle.
That
What
was
was there,
just the
50?
number that was up there before you spun.
Was it?
Yeah. Fucking respin that bitch.
I might have to replay that.
Wait, what's going on?
He said that was the number that was up there before you spent it.
It
Yeah.
was.
Spent
It did it
spun it.
twice in a row. Let's see if it does 35 again. 49.
49.
Yeah, because I
I don't
did a
know what to
test
do
one
at
just to
this
make
point.
sure it worked because I did the thing and it said it popped up with an error message. So I'm like, what the fuck? Because I already had all the numbers in. So then
Yeah.
I actually did the spin, but 35 won the first actual legitimate.
Just do fucking both of them because I don't think the winnings any more than like $7 anyways. I'll just pay it. Just do
Okay,
35
so
and 49.
35 and 49. We got two winners tonight. Bonus winner, number 49. You're lucky. You're fucking lucky. We weren't going to
Yeah.
do it, but it happened.
Yeah, this week was a real slower deal.
No,
So we
it's,
gotta
yeah.
pick up the pace next
No,
week on
I feel like next week, yeah, we got to get back on track with promoting our token. Well, that's the thing, too. Like, everybody's like, oh, your token, you got a week to promote it. Otherwise, it's dead. No fucking way. Because as long as we are probably one of the longest running Solana projects ever
All right, so you
because we
guys,
didn't rug after 2
this
weeks.
is a soul project, I guess.
Yeah, it's a soul project. I know you don't fuck with Soul Psycho, but you maybe should.
Yeah,
But anyway,
see, I'll be hurting people's feelings when I get in there and start dumping projects.
I don't care if anybody dumps as long as they get involved. Honestly, our biggest problem is volume. We got to get more people
See,
involved. And
that's my thing. That's my thing is like a lot of people they take this stance like, oh my God, they sold, oh whatever. Like I don't give a fuck if you sold because volume moves.
I was
Holding
gonna say
doesn't.
I don't
If you
care
got
as
a
long as
bunch of
there's
people
volume.
holding, there's no action. There's no nothing. There's
Buy, sell, do whatever the fuck you want as long as there's action. That's what really matters. Because our project isn't going anywhere.
I gotta hop off and take this. I'm gonna have to hop off here, guys. All right, man.
Have a good night, Soul Train. But yeah, with our project, it's gonna be here. It's just not going anywhere.
What is it called?
So
Meow Cat or something?
It's Meow Space. The ticker is Tom. It's
Oh.
basically kind of a play on MySpace. You know, Tom was the everybody's number one friend,
Mhm.
and
Tom and Jerry.
you know, we were playing off some of the cat. Oh my god, my internet's fucking bugging out right now. It's pissed me off. But it's been stable since we launched it,
What?
and we're gonna keep going with it. But like the thing is, we're not like full-time devs. You know, some people can commit all their fucking day to promoting, throwing out tweets, doing all this shit, doing spaces. You know, we can't. So it's slow growth, but I don't know. I'm happy with it, to be honest. It's gonna be here, and at some point it'll get a surge. I don't know when, but at some point.
Well, how you promote?
Anyway, well, I mean, the lottery is one thing, but we were promoting it a lot more early on. And like again, this week we have
But
done
where's that
zero
on Twitter? I
promotion.
don't never see it on Twitter.
Yeah, usually we actually do have a lot of posts some weeks, but anyway, you know what? Next time we start promoting, which will be this upcoming week, I'll start tagging you on shit for anytime we're
tag me.
promoting something.
I
But
might
like
help
the
him
lottery
out.
is kind of one of those things that's helped keeping it alive.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, nobody's really coming in these space in this spaces over here, you know.
And that's the thing. We've talked about doing some Twitter spaces for it, and we've done a couple since its launch. But yeah, it's something that is our biggest drawback, is that we just haven't had a lot of promotion for it as much as we'd like.
Right.
But either way, who cares? We're gonna move on from that. I'm just catching up with the chat here. What are you arguing about? By the way, MK, it's nice to see you, bro. And Seema is saying, "What are you arguing about, MK?"
See, and
did
there
MK
she
argue
goes
about?
again. Look,
There
look,
she goes again. Team Rocket is blasting off again.
look at her, right there, talking
Well,
the
there's
shit.
never an argument with MK. He is right. That's true. I agree with Steve. MK is usually
I
always
can't agree with you, Steve, because I can't. I'm not allowed, and
out.
I'll
He's
fucking hear it. She's always right, and she'll proclaim.
Simo is always right. You sure you're Canadian? She's even arguing with his nationality.
See, she's fucking
Wow,
going. This is what
Simo.
she does.
Wow.
See, this is why you got to put a leash on her.
Good luck putting a leash on her. Lazy as a dev now. It's cocaine, no weed. Gotta be. Wow, Steve. No, I don't have. I wish I had cocaine. God, our streams would be
This
so
girl
much
got
better.
fucking mental problems, bro. She's coming at everybody's neck all the time. It's like not even fair.
Mega, I think you have me confused with the cheese guy. Oh shit, the chat's been feisty, and I was just not even paying attention. Been hella lazy. Yep, thank you, Simo. We have been hella lazy. I don't know.
Yo, she's annoying.
She's oh shit.
All right, she'll start on my case later, probably talking all this shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is true.
you're digging yourself a little trench here, Psycho. She's coming back.
How much more can you dig, Psycho?
She's gonna come at you, bro.
Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Holy shit. Well, what else are we gonna talk about tonight, Psycho?
What's your favorite food, man? You never told me.
I would say fettuccine Alfredo, but I like Alfredo with spaghetti noodles. That's my favorite shit. A little bit of chicken.
You like chicken in it?
Yep, I gotta have some chicken in it. Gotta build it up with that. Seriously, when I get the drunk munchies, or just when I get high, holy fuck, will I make me some pasta? And it's terrible. I've been smoking, I would say weed, but I have a weed pen for the last 2.5 months. I've probably gained almost 20 pounds just because when I get fucking baked out of my gourd, I can't not eat.
20 pounds.
That's a lot.
What the fuck you eating? Like fucking
Pasta, bro.
everything?
Pasta.
So you'll
Pasta
just
will
go make a
fuck
whole
your
plate of pasta?
I eat until it hurts. I don't have there's nothing that tells me I'm full other than the pain metric in my stomach. I'm like, oh God, it hurts. I can't move. That is me when I'm high.
You got some mental problems.
I know, right? I told Shaman that too. I'm like, because Shaman's the biggest pothead I've ever met in my life. And he's like, dude, you just need some self-control. I'm like, have you met me, bro? I have no self-control on anything. That's why I just do all the shit I do. But yeah, you get me fucking high, I'm making enough pasta for a regular Italian family of 5, and I'm eating it all myself. Fuck them. It's terrible.
Yeah, I like pasta too. I make my own gravy and shit like that.
Okay, so Simo's trying to dictate what we talk about. Okay, Trump got convicted on 34 counts of fucking bullshit. Okay. You see what he did, Simo? He brought out the back scratcher. He ain't fucking around now. Okay. He is not fucking around. Yeah, Trump being convicted isn't going to mean jack shit because, for one, it's unprecedented. They're not going to sentence him to any kind of jail time, I wouldn't think. What do you think, Simo? Do you think they're going to sentence him to jail time? I doubt it.
I don't think so, dude.
The whole thing is bullshit for a hush money payment. No. Actually, the shit he's got coming down the
billions of dollars, first of all.
No, yeah,
right?
exactly. The shit coming down the pipeline with him with the insurrection charges, those are actually going to be the ones to look out for. The hush money payments, fuck, who cares? That's a fluff piece.
Yeah. They're out gunning for him anyway, bro. They've been gunning for him since he was in the White House.
I got Simo riled. Look at it. Oh, here we go. I know what our thumbnail is.
Ask her if she's on her mom's soda.
Wait, what?
Ask her if she's on her mom's soda right now.
Her mom's soda?
Yeah. Are you on your mom's soda, hey ma?
That means. What does that mean?
You know, it's a mom's soda. Queso.
I don't know what's going on. Simo, you think anything about this lines up? This is a shit show built up from different shit show being hosted by mostly people not involved with the show. Nothing makes sense here. Yeah, I don't agree with that. Okay, I'm not a big fan of Trump, but I think all this is bullshit. And anybody that hates Trump and is like, yay, guess what? When your fucking person gets elected or isn't elected, this is setting a terrible precedent that you just bombard your political opponents with legal shit. This is a sad day in America. Don't get me wrong. I don't like Trump, but I don't want him to be prosecuted for bullshit. But it's a political, as he would say, I hate that fucking term too, because I've heard it so much, witch hunt, but it's accurate. So I get it. But at the same time, let it fucking go. Okay, you didn't like him. He's not in office anymore. Leave him the fuck alone. He's coming back. You think this is going to stop him from getting reelected? If anything, everybody that loves Trump is like, fuck you, we're voting hard and we're going to get him in. We're going to show up on voting day. We're going to send in mail-in ballots. Even that's where Trump fucked his own party, though. Back when he was talking about how mail-in ballots are all legitimate and blah, blah, blah. The thing is, they were legal, so you could do it. And his party didn't do it. And so he missed out on a lot of votes that way. He kind of
Yeah.
shot himself in the foot with that. Like, just acknowledge this. Honestly, you should literally be able to vote online. We can do so much thing through mail and online. Like voting, there should be very secure websites set up to where you could vote online. Little like when you make it a difficult process to vote, that's where people are like, well, I'm sure everybody's gonna vote for my guy, so I don't need to show up. You know, everybody has that mentality. Like, if you really care about voting, or if the government did, like, you should make it as easy as possible to vote while minimizing fraud, obviously. But I just think Trump really was off the mark with that one. Because I think if more people voted by mail from his party, he probably would have been the president the second time.
Yeah.
And I don't even want him to be president. I don't want either of them to. I'm gonna vote for RFK. I'm fucking sick of politics. Is such a fucking shit show across the board. I don't care which party you like.
Right.
They're both fucked up beyond repair at this point.
I just think it's
And they're almost the same thing.
It's all a playing game, dude.
Yeah.
Trust me. There's no fucking. It's all the same shit, bro. Really. I was talking about the Lazy Show.
Oh, you were talking about the. Well, I mean, then I guess fuck you, Steve. But I still love you. I don't know. I lost the train of thought.
I think no matter what, no matter who you vote for, I always think that there's somebody already elected for it already. You know what I mean? Someone's already going into place of that. You know, it's all just a big side show. You know what I mean? We're in a fucking TV show. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. That means,
Oh yeah, it's all fucking shenanigans and nonsense. What's Simo saying? Is a lifelong independent and someone who passed the bar. That's pretty impressive. This is a weaponizing of our legal system. I can't stand Trump, but what's being done is wrong. Okay, that's 100% what I agree with. I don't like Trump, but I think this whole thing is terrible, and I think it's setting a terrible precedent for what's to come. And everybody on the fucking left that think this is a great thing, oh fuck Trump, yeah, we got him, oh fucking lock him up. Guess what? The people that you like in the future are going to face the same fucking thing. We just started a new precedent for openly using the legal system to prosecute your political enemies, and it's such a fucking dangerous thing. It's terrible, it's stupid, it's ridiculous. And again, even before this, our political system has been in such a decline for so long. That's why I hate both parties. I don't give a fuck about either party. I have certain beliefs and I don't tie them to a political party. It's just my own personal beliefs. I don't want to talk about my political beliefs because they're not my political beliefs, because the political system changes from fucking minute to minute. I don't care. I know what I think and what I want, and neither party's gonna deliver on anything. It's all gridlocked anyway. The Senate, the fucking House, and anything the president does, you can do executive orders, which the next president can come in and undo in a minute like that. So it doesn't fucking matter. It's all from minute to minute, and neither of them are that. They are different in certain beliefs, but in the way they effectively get anything they want passed, it's just garbage. It's a shamble. It's ridiculous. And by the way, thank you, Soul Train, for bringing up that Dick Cheney shot his friend in the fucking face. Okay. Hunting. Yeah, he was hunting his friend. He invited him on that trip just so he could shoot him in the fucking face. I think it was like birdshot or something. They're hunting like quails. So it's like, it's not going to kill him. It's just going to send a clear message. Don't fuck with me. Because next time it will be slugs. Cheney's friend doesn't remember. He shot the memories right out of his face. You're having Verde chicken tacos. Bro, did you bring enough for the rest of the class? MK? What the fuck, bro? You can't come on here bragging about that shit. I'm getting hungry. Okay, Soul Train, you're just piling on. You guys, doesn't Tim Hortons sell tacos? Steve? Tim's? Where's Shaman? Holy fuck, where's that guy? Where'd you come from? Jesus Christ, I'm so far behind on the chat. I just woke up, fell asleep early, about to go back to sleep. What the fuck? That guy, you might as well just jump on for a little bit. Oh my god, that fucking mosquito I was bitching about earlier. I got him. You guys, from the beginning of the stream, I was bitching about this one mosquito. I ended that motherfucker just now. Feel good about life. Dems flooded the country with illegal aliens in order to have an internal dictatorship regime. Yeah, there's some truth to that. I agree. Wait, what? They just started selling. I didn't bring anything for the class, right? God damn it, MK. You know the rules. You've been part of this community for long enough. You're going to say something like that, you got to bring enough for the class. Do better next time. And you know what? Yeah, Cohen's kind of a fucking snake in the grass. But to be honest, though, he's a piece of shit, but he's also ratting on another piece of shit. But yeah, I wouldn't trust him. I don't see how he's admissible in court, to be honest. When he's been convicted and he's admitted to stealing from that corporate, like everything about him is sleazy as fuck. Like I don't like Donald Trump, but I don't think that's the way it should have gone down. Steve, I think you're right. You read that out loud. Oh my god, lazy machine so long. That was the mosquito's great grandkid. They had heard stories about. Well done, Steve. Well done. You deserve props for that one. That was fucking hilarious. When are you gonna unblock me, Steve? Steve, unblock that guy. You guys should just be friends again. I mean, you're both pains in the asses, but you guys could still get along. You know? If you guys want to come on, we can have a reunion show. I can mediate, you know. Steve talking to that guy. I'm like, you're a dick. No, you're a dick. And I'm like, neither of you are dicks. You're a left nut, you're a right nut. You're just a couple of balls, you know? I'm Gucci. Are you though? Are you though? Oh boy. Liar, liar, pants on fire. You're not fooling anybody, that guy, but it's okay. We're not judging you. It's going to be fine. So I don't like streaming all by my lonesome. So might be calling this one pretty soon. I'm just trying to think of something interesting to talk about, which I don't have anything.
Yeah,
Oh, Psycho, you're back. Thank God.
I'm here.
Did you see
Oh,
me
God, okay.
drowning out here without you?
Yeah, I seen you drowning. You good?
No, I'm good. I don't have anything to talk about. I just can't just talk to myself. You know, you see some people on YouTube, they're really good. They can just talk and then like interact with the chat, but they have so many things lined up to talk about. They can just talk. I can't just talk. Can't do that.
Yo, what's up, that guy? What's good?
That guy's one of the people that notices you flexing.
Oh, what's up, that guy?
Can you flex for him? Flex. Give him the guns.
Nah, man, I'm just chilling, man. My guns.
You got to be
Got
up
the
early
guy.
tomorrow too.
Huh?
Fuck.
Yeah, but you know, I got guys.
My internet connection is pissing me the hell off.
You want to just call it?
Oh, we got Edward Vincent in the house.
Who's Edward Vincent? What up, bro? What's good?
He's a dude. He comes by and supports. He's a good guy.
Good.
We love Edward.
Good. I need a fucking beer, man.
Bro, you not drinking?
No. Nope. If I had a drink right now, I'd be fucking really hitting it. Don't let some guy fucking piss me the fuck up. What up, dude? He said, what up, dude? Nada. You know. Shit. It's fucking Friday night. And I'm here with my boy Jed. So how do you get that set up in your background there, Jed?
Well, you gotta do it from your computer. Then you can just basically put in backgrounds to on StreamYard. So you just do it. You're just streaming from your phone, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. On the phone, I don't think you can do it, but on the computer, it's pretty easy. You just like it has a thing on StreamYard. Like when you click the link, you can like select a background if you're on your computer. I don't think you can't do it from your phone. I have like 3 different backgrounds from when I first started streaming a little bit over a year ago, and I just rotate between them. I am not interested in updating my life. I should. My backgrounds are all stupid too, so I should probably. Okay, what is Steve saying? Lazy method. You have an unread Twitter message. Read it at your leisure. Okay, Steve. It's my leisure. I'm gonna read it. What do I got?
Oh.
Oh, it's a long one. I'm gonna wait a minute here. Okay, so trying to think of any other topics. I'm looking for news topics. I don't know anything. I'm so cut off from the world. Psycho, do you engage in like I listen to podcasts about shit that happened a million years ago or just funny shit. Like I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan just because it's so easy and fun. But like I don't know anything going on modern day. I don't even listen to the radio. Like I don't know any modern music. I don't watch new movies. Sometimes watch. I just feel old as fuck. You ever feel that way?
You just got done
Like
telling
we
me that we're
don't
not
know
old.
what's going on in the world.
You just got done telling me that we're not old, and now you're saying we're fucking old.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to like be progressive on that. I'm like, we're not old, but I'm like, I feel old as fuck. I don't know what's going on in the world. I talk to like 20-year-olds that I work with that like work at my job. I'm like, they tell me shit. I'm like, hey, did you hear about this? I'm like, are you even speaking English? What the fuck is going through your head? Like, no, I haven't heard anything about that. I don't know anything about modern day life. I just feel like I'm so disconnected from things in the news and what's going on. Steve just that guy and Steve, you guys you gotta patch shit up, bro. Psycho, do you got any outstanding beefs with people you don't talk to?
Nah, man, I've just been keeping to myself. You know, I don't really need to talk to anybody. You know, I
Did the water turn the frogs gay? Is a topic for you. You know, there was evidence of all this shit going into the water that turned like male frogs female. And they had a harder time reproducing. It's kind of like the Jurassic Park theory, how you reptiles, like amphibians or whatever the fuck, they can switch sexes a lot easier. Interesting topic.
you're old, Simo. Shut up.
You're old. Fuck you, Simo. Yeah, I am old. I am definitely old. Like, I know I'm old because like even people like that are in their early 30s, they tell me shit and I'm like, I didn't know that existed. I know, you know, I'm in my late 30s and just the early 30s people make me feel old. You know, when I was in my late 20s, the early 20s people did, like people in their early 20s, I didn't feel that much older than them. But like late 30s to early 30s, I still feel like there's a big gap.
Man, let me tell you something.
Alzheimer's.
I'm not fucking old. Shit. 39 is a new 29. I don't hear no clapping going on. What are you doing, Jed?
Nothing. Holy shit. It's getting fucking 3 hours and 3.5 hours into the stream. And you have been my co-host for longer than Shaman tonight. I give you a round of applause.
Thanks, bro.
Nobody
like
does that. Nobody comes on and hangs out with me other than Shaman. I don't know
like
if it's something
Shaman.
about me.
Shaman's
I don't know
cool.
if
I
it's
like
something
you
about
too,
me,
man.
but
You're a good dude. You're a good dude. That's why, you know what I mean? Like, I like real people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you ain't real, I can't deal with you, you know?
well, I know, and that's the only thing I worry about you, Psycho, is that you haven't really gone through the scrutiny where we really fuck with each other yet. I just want you to be prepared. It's not gonna happen tonight, but one of these times when you come on, we're gonna fuck with you the way we all fuck with each other. I just want you to be prepared for that. This is a rough bunch. My community they don't fuck around. They're dicks to me, they're dicks to Sham, they're dicks to each other, they're dicks to everybody. And that's why I love
Let me
them.
tell you something, okay? Number one, I can handle that. I like my balls being broken.
That's all it takes. That's all
Yeah.
you got to do to be accepted in this community. You got to have your balls broken and come back for more.
But just be prepared for my smart ass to break your fucking balls.
That's what we fucking want, bro. That's what we're looking for. If you can take it and then dish it back, that's the secret. That's how you
'Cause I'm
succeed around
pretty
here.
fucking quick with it, man. I'll come at you real fast. Bah, 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 bah. Just like that.
Oh no, it'll come, bro. It'll come. Just wait. One of these weeks when we get a few more people on the panel. This week was a very rushed stream and we almost didn't have it, but I'm glad you came through, bro. This would have been so fucking boring without you. But
No problem.
you're gonna get fucked up at one point with these comments and these people coming at you. So I just like I'm glad you've been on enough times to where you kind of are easing into it, because it'll hit you. Like, some of these people make me want to cry sometimes, and I deal with them every fucking Friday. Okay, they're ruthless. They're awesome. That's the best part about them.
I'm reckless, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. You can come at me as many times as you want. As soon as I start coming at you, that's it. That's pretty good fucking vape, man. I gotta quit these motherfuckers though.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, so that's the one thing with Shaman not being here. Like, me trying to deal with the chat is just a fucking nightmare. But okay, so I'm catching up on the chat. Not sure if that link works. Since okay, what? I'm trying to. I was gonna skip to the bottom of the chat where I saw Soul Train saying some shit, but I gotta respect the rest of the chat too. Please showcase the clip if you'd like. From wait, what? Did I miss something? Is there a clip sent? Oh! He sent a clip. Okay. Oh, a Rumble clip, even better. Okay, I'm gonna share this. I am going to share this, Top Shelf. Thank you for sending something. Hold on. I don't know what it is. It's unvetted by me, but I'm excited to see it.
I'm just gonna relax here in my bedroom.
In just minutes. This simple but brilliant trick you can do tonight to eliminate all mosquitoes around you is taking the US by storm. A genius university student from Nevada is disrupting the billion-dollar pest control industry in the US with a device that eliminates mosquitoes from any environment in record time.
He did.
Molecular biology and bioengineering student came down with an unusual allergy. For most people,
that's a boy.
mosquito bites cause itchy red bumps on the skin, but for Sam, they result in extreme, painful swelling that lasts for days. The doctor's solution? They told him not to go outside at night in summer. That's when Sam decided to take matters into his own hands. Blessed with a gift for engineering and a desire to live without the constant fear of getting bitten, he was able to reverse engineer common mosquito-killing devices and discovered something they were all missing. Most use the typical approach to killing mosquitoes by emitting a broad spectrum of light and hope it attracts them. But Sam pinpointed the exact frequency of UV light that attracts mosquitoes like a magnet and built a device that kills them in their tracks. He brought the gadget to school, and the results.
What the?
That guy says I could see him being butthurt. I really don't give a fuck, dude. Honestly. I really don't care.
Keep it YouTube safe. Thank you, Top Shelf. Oh shit. Oh wow. All right, Psycho. I think it's time to call it for. These motherfuckers talking shit.
That's all right.
No, I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, man.
And I appreciate everybody that tuned in. God, I feel bad. Shaman had to dip out so early. But
It's all right. Well, listen, thank you for having me, and I'll see you on the next one, bro.
All right. Have a good night, Psycho. And good night to everybody else. Thank you for tuning in. And see you next week.
All right. Peace out, man.